Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back, just like we're about to do for Daniel, who's on the phone. Daniel, what's up, man?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Pretty good. You sound a little defeated already, Daniel.
He does.
Sorry, guy, I don't mean to.
Wow. You really changed your tune there.
I feel like you should be prefaced with wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
No. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm excited to be on the show.
You really pepped right up there.
Now you sound like you're somebody we're interviewing. I'm excited to be here. Daniel, you emailed us about a girl named Bree that you met at a happy hour. You said that your group of friends was flirting with her group of friends, and you guys kind of paired off.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Tell us a little bit about Bree.
She was part of this group of a couple girls, but she is definitely the cutest one out of the whole group, and I just kind of gravitated towards her. I'm really attracted to girls with dimples, and she had just this killer smile, so I started talking it over with her. And,
Talking it over? You were talking it over with her, huh? About her dimples?
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. Like I was trying to flirt with her, and we started talking about the new season of Arrested Development, and she had just finished watching it, and I had just finished watching it. So it was cool to find a girl with the same sense of humor.
So wait, did you go on a date ever, or did you just meet her at happy hour and that was it?
No, I just met her at happy hour. Yeah.
Oh my God, can we please stop calling those first dates?
That's a date.
Men and women out there.
Hey, if you spend money on her, it counts.
No, a date does not count as just meeting someone at a bar.
It's a surprise date. Sometimes you go on a surprise date.
Did you get her number? Like, what did you do to pick up on her and let her know that you were interested?
Well, I got more than just her number, really. I got her back over to my place.
Oh,
Nice.
Look at that, Daniel.
Now, hey, Daniel, willingly, or did you?
Yeah,
It's a caveman knocker over the head type of
A
situation.
little bit.
Just need to clarify.
What was your line to make that happen, Daniel?
like, do you want to go back to my place?
Okay.
Nice.
Original always works.
Creative.
It wasn't really a line.
What happened?
What kind of tricks you could use to get somebody in there?
What happened at your place, Daniel?
I picked up some wine along the way and shut her up. And I don't know. That's where things weird. to be
Daniel,
honest.
you picked up wine and what?
And
I picked up wine and took her back to my place.
You said I picked up wine and shut her up.
No,
and then
showed her up.
Oh.
Showed her up to my place.
Sounds like a date
I
that you
definitely heard shut her up.
That's
as
what I thought
well.
too. I got some wine. Now shut your stupid mouth. I got the wine already. Let's go to my place.
grab this box of wine.
What went weird when you took her back to your place?
No, I showed her up. Yeah. Well, the weird part was she left after half an hour. I opened the bottle of wine. I gave her a quick little tour, and all of a sudden she was like, "I have to go."
Uh-oh. Daniel, do you have something embarrassing in your apartment, or is it really dirty?
No, I'm a pretty clean guy.
Do you have a weird roommate?
No, it's just me.
There's nothing you can think of that you said or did?
No, and that's what's driving me crazy. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who usually takes somebody back. There's a one-night stand. That wasn't my intention at all. But she just seemed really put off all of a sudden.
Do you think she was having second thoughts about going home with the dude she just met at happy hour, maybe? I mean, maybe it's that simple.
I guess, but at the same time, she gave no indication. I told her I wasn't the kind of guy to take somebody back for a one-night stand, and she said she wasn't the kind of girl to do it either.
So you both played the game that everybody
Come on.
plays. That's
we
fine.
all say that. Let's be honest. I never do this. So have you tried to contact her?
I waited a couple days, called her, no response. And I probably sent her 2 more texts since then, but it's not late-night booty calls. It's just hey, what's up? I had a good time. Let me know if you want to meet up again.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome, Daniel. Hang on the phone, all right?
Yeah, okay.
I like him.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Daniel, here we go. The moment of truth. Everything in your life depends on this very second.
You got it, man.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning of Moving 92.5.
That's awesome.
The second part of your second date update. If you missed the first part, we're talking to Daniel about the girl that he met at happy hour, Bree. They had good conversation, ended up going back to his place, and she left. You say she was there for about a half an hour before getting weird and leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
And we didn't ask, you didn't get a kiss in or anything.
Actually, I did. I got like a little quick kiss on the cheek, but
It was on the back of her head as she was leaving. You gave her a little peck that she couldn't even feel on the back of her hair. You just smelled her hair as she was walking out the door. All right, Daniel, you ready to give her a call?
All right, let's do it.
Hello,
Hi, is Bree there?
speaking.
Hey, Bree, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Jubal from the morning show on Moving 92.5, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was actually calling because I wanted to talk to you for a second about a mutual friend we have. It's a guy named Daniel.
Okay.
You remember meeting Daniel at happy hour and then going back to his place?
Yeah.
Well, he talked to us about that, and he wanted to know why you weren't interested in calling him back.
That's really weird. But
Think of it as a less, well, possibly more creepy Craigslist misconnection. I don't know, less or more creepy. That's how much he likes you.
That's sweet, I guess.
This is what he told us, okay? He said that he met you at the happy hour, then you went back to his place to drink some wine, and about half an hour into your visit, you got weird and made an excuse and left.
That's all he said.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than all the stuff about you being awesome and cool and beautiful and wanting to go out with you again.
That's super sweet.
Yeah,
he was like showing me around his place. He showed me the bedroom.
I bet he did.
But he left to get me a glass of wine, and that is when I noticed his bookshelf.
Wait. His bookshelf where?
His bookshelf in his bedroom. He had some titles that were not really up my alley, I guess.
What do you mean? Like, just, are you a book snob?
He had Twilight, and I
Yeah.
just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey. and just-
That would have been fun. I could have handled that. What really was kind of weird, he had stuff like, how to exploit her inner psycho.
What?
Oh, no.
I did not know that was a book until I saw it on his shelf.
What?
There was How to Sleep with Your Professor.
Ooh.
How to sleep with your professor?
And the other one I remember is something like things I learned from women who dumped me or something like that.
Okay.
So he had like self-help books, kind of.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird. Like, I can handle, how to find your inner power or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But those were not, how to exploit her inner psycho was really the one that kind of...
The Idiot's Guide to Knocking Up Your Teacher is kind of weird, too.
I was like,
Bree, I should probably tell you that Daniel's been on the phone the whole time. He's heard everything you said.
oh, hey.
Bree?
Yeah?
That's why you weren't calling me back, because of those books?
Those are kind of odd books.
Listen, this has all been just one big misunderstanding, okay? I told you I used to be a TA. Like, my professor and I were really close. And I got that book just to kind of show her. This is when I was studying anthropology. Remember I was telling you that? I just wanted to show her.
Sounds like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Were you sleeping with her?
I did not want to sleep with her. She and I had a very open relationship, but there was nothing sexual about it.
Did
What
you
does
want
that
to get a
even mean?
good grade in her class? What are you talking about?
You don't know Mrs. Unruh.
I'm surprised, Daniel, that
Yeah.
you're not on a first name basis.
So you gave it to her as a joke, or you got it and showed it to her as a joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to show her. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that funny now that I'm explaining it, which probably means.
What about the book Exploiting Her Inner Psycho?
Yeah, that's the one that really stood out to me.
That was a joke book from my brother. I used to date this girl in high school that went a little nuts, and he thought getting me this book would be funny.
So they're all joke books. It's all just funny.
I didn't even know I still had that book. It must have been at the bottom of the pile or something.
No, all three of them right next to the bed.
Daniel,
No,
stop
I bel-
lying,
Yeah,
dude.
I
Just
believe this
own
guy.
up to it.
I would almost respect you more if you came out and said, "Yep, these are mine.
Yeah.
I read them."
Would you? I mean, would you really?
So, in other words, you're kind of saying that those books are yours to read, but you don't want to admit it.
I didn't say that. No.
It would be one thing if they were scattered throughout your. They were like literally like right next to the bed, though.
Daniel, do you struggle with dating, and that's why you're turning to these awful titles?
Oh man.
I don't know what to. I'm trying to help you, dude, but it's really hard.
I know. I just have a lot of trouble, you guys.
Oh, Daniel. Well, here, first of all, maybe you could buy self-help books, but you could buy ones with, more helpful titles, not about exploiting psychos and sleeping with professors.
I know. I got that Dating for Dummies book, and that thing was a piece of
Hey, Daniel, how about this? I'll give you 30 seconds to plead a Bree for a second date.
Hold on.
He's getting out his book. Chapter 4, Daniel. Chapter 4 on how to plead to a woman.
Okay, Bree, listen. I really like you. I thought you were the most beautiful woman at the bar. I'm not really good at dating, and I'm not really good at being honest. But the fact is, I felt like we had a real connection, and I want to be honest with you, and I want you to know everything about me. And I don't care if it's embarrassing or stupid. I'll get rid of all the books. They don't matter anymore because I just want to get to know you.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you guys... He just said, I'm not very good at being honest.
That throws everything else out he said after that.
Yeah.
He's working on it.
Bree, we'll pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you'll agree to go out with Daniel again.
Can I think about it?
No, we need an answer now. One date, we'll pay for it. We'll make sure there's a lot of people around.
Yeah, he's funny and sweet, and maybe a little weird's okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out.
You'll do it?
All right.
Yay.
There you go, Daniel.
Bree, you made the right choice.
Oh, good job, Daniel. Confidence, I like it.
Bree, this is probably the wrong time for me to tell you, but Chapter 7 in How to Exploit a Psycho says call a radio station and ask her on a second date. Sorry.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Over until the fat lady sings.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know anything about the size of the woman in today's second date update, but I do know two things. She sang, and it's over.
Oh,
And
dang.
now Nick is not getting a call back. What's up, Nick?
That's kind of a harsh way to put it.
It's the only thing I can think of. You said that you met this girl and she's a singer, and now she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I think I messed up,
Okay.
Okay. Did you meet her at one of her gigs or something, or how'd you meet her?
So I was at a restaurant with some friends, and she was performing there, right? And I just thought, okay, in addition to being super cute, she had this amazing voice, right?
Yeah, that's attractive.
It really is. I mean, there's plenty of attractive women, whatever, but when they have a talent, when a woman is talented, there's something about it. It's a magnetism, and I'm drawn to that.
Tell me about it. I've always had a thing for sword swallowers.
Oh,
Man, yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why. It's
I
just
almost
always
have a
kinda
thing for them.
done it for me. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Gia.
Gia.
And
All
I
right.
love that name. Yeah, I love the name, too.
You love everything about this girl.
Yeah, I liked her a lot. That's why I'm upset she's not calling me back.
Okay. So would you wait until she was done with her gig, wait by her car like a groupie or something? How'd you approach her?
No. Okay, so she actually goes from table to table and sings. You know how it's sort of a little embarrassing. You're sitting there and then they come right to your table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, who do I make eye contact with? Because I feel uncomfortable just staring at you the whole time.
Oh.
Do you want money? What do you want?
So it wasn't like a show she was doing. She works for the restaurant?
Exactly. It's an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she comes to each table, and then I was just transfixed, I mean, she had a great voice, and I thought, I got to talk to her. And so I waited until we were all done with dinner, and then I approached her, and she was really friendly, approachable, nice person.
Okay. And so did you just ask her out right on the spot?
Yeah, I just asked her if maybe, we could go out later in the week, and she said yes.
Cool.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
So what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner, and before we went, I had to go pick her up.
Okay, that's even a good sign that she wanted to give you her address.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how I'd pick her up without her address, but...
Well,
I
she's
just mean usually you would meet at a restaurant on a first date.
Okay. I was like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Like she's comfortable with you enough.
Yes.
You don't seem creepy like you're gonna get her address and like just show up at random times or try to peer through her windows. You know what I mean?
So I go over there, and she'd recently moved in, right? And it was a nice place. And she asked if I could, like hang up some stuff. And
You said nail, and I was like, whoa, she moves fast.
I like her.
Yeah.
She put you to work on some chores she had around the house?
well, I mean, there was just stuff that like some nailing and some heavy lifting, taking stuff out of boxes and moving stuff around, and it was actually a lot more strenuous than I expected. There was some heavy stuff, and I was actually sweating.
Okay. So you're no longer a date at this point. You're hired help.
Uh-huh.
Just a glorified mover, basically.
Did you make her pay for dinner since you did all of her home chores?
Well, I mean, I think most women would probably offer, but if that happened, I would decline. But that's the thing. Then we had a nice dinner, but then things sort of took a bad turn.
What do you mean? What took a bad turn?
I mean, everything was going great. I mean, she's an amazing singer, and I was telling her how great she was, and this, that, and the other. And then I said, do you have any aspirations to becoming a real singer someday?
Oh. Ouch, bro.
Ouch.
You said, do you have any aspirations of becoming a real singer?
Oh, wrong word.
Yeah, and I didn't mean, I didn't mean like she couldn't sing or anything. What I meant was, maybe getting a band and doing it full time as opposed to, in a restaurant.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
That's a slam, though. Like, if I was singing at a restaurant and you said, do you have any plans of actually becoming a singer one day, I'd be pretty pissed at you.
I just phrased it wrong. I mean, what I really meant was, does she want to be in theater or maybe in a band on the road or, Adele or something like that.
Yeah, you could have just said
Adele.
so. Yeah, or Adele.
Do you want to be Adele? How did she respond to it?
It was weird. It was like everything was going so great, and then it just turned. It just became this dark cloud, and and it just was awful.
You should have just said, like, so what are your aspirations for your singing career someday?
Dude, that's
instead of like
good.
taking a backhanded compliment.
I know. I mean, if I had to do it over again, I will totally phrase it differently. And artists are egotistical and they're insecure and
Okay, well, see now you're calling her egotistical and insecure. I think you really just need to work on the way you say things, man. So she seemed
I agree with you. You're right.
She seemed upset by your comment. Did you ever recover from that?
No, it's like that's the thing. The more I tried to get out of it, it just got worse.
Was that it for your guys' date?
Yeah, I mean that was basically that, and then we got the check, and then I drove her home, and that was
No kiss or anything?
No, I was gonna walk her to her door and all, but she said I'm okay, and she gave me a hug in the car, not even on the street. She gave me a car, and then she closed the car door. And then
I'm going to tell you, a car hug means that she's trying to get out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. So I would just like to have a do-over on this. I mean, I feel like I messed up.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, man, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you don't call some guy because he's got a lazy eye, that's ignoring. When you don't call him back because he's bad in the sack, that's ignoring. If you're wondering why I'm singing in Italian, right? That's not in Italian, that's in English, but you know what I mean.
Well,
You
it's
know
as
what
close
I'm,
as you get.
you know what I'm saying. You're right in the middle of your second date update, and Nick is on the phone with us, and Nick isn't getting a call back from an Italian singer.
Are you trying to steal his heart right now, Jubal? Because he had a thing for that Italian singer,
am.
but now he may have a thing for you.
Yeah.
Nick really liked her. She was singing at a restaurant that she works at. She's one of those people that goes around with the tables at an Italian restaurant and kind of sings to people. And he actually had the nerve to ask her out after he ate dinner.
Yeah.
They decided to go out, but he thinks everything went wrong because he kind of slammed her job.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to give her a compliment and say, like, oh, you should think about doing bigger things with your singing. He said, "What? Hey, Nick, how did you say it to her again?"
I said, do you maybe one day want to become a real singer?
A real singer. That was it. And he said after that, she kind of seemed a little cold.
Yeah.
And he ended up just dropping her off at her house, and she gave him a side hug in the car, and that was it. Now she's not calling him back. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and see if we can patch things up and maybe get him a second date.
And can I just suggest when we do talk to her, let's just kind of move past this, Nick, as quickly as possible, because from the sounds of it, you're really good at giving backwards compliments. And I feel like if we just dwell on it, you're just going to dig yourself deeper, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll try to keep my mouth shut, and hopefully you guys can get me a second date.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll give her all the compliments, and then
Yeah.
you can we'll make it seem like it came from you, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Gia, please?
this is Gia.
Hey, what's up, Gia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Like the radio show?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're actually familiar with the show.
Yeah, I've heard of the show. I don't listen to it.
Hey, you don't need to listen to it. Don't worry about it. The fact that you even knew our names is enough.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Gia.
Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Okay.
His name is Nick, and Nick recently asked you
Nick?
out. Yeah, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Oh, you remember
Okay,
Nick.
so
Nick is ringing a bell, it sounds like.
Oh God. Really?
yes, Nick wanted us to call you
Uh-huh.
because he says you guys went out on a date the other day, and now you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he had the
Okay.
nicest things to say about you, though. He told us
Really?
that you were so talented. He loved your name. You were beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And that's why he asked us to call you, because he wants to know why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure we're talking about the same Nick?
Yeah, I think so. He said that he met you when you were working at the restaurant singing. He came up and asked you out. He does feel like he sort of slammed your job at some point, and he feels bad about that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
didn't.
that's true.
Okay.
Well, we talked to Nick about your date, and we asked him if there's anything that could have gone wrong, and he said he was trying to compliment you and say, like, man, you're a really good singer. Do you ever want to get, like, what's your biggest aspiration? And the way he said it, I guess, was, hey, do you ever think you want a real singing job because you sing at a restaurant?
Yeah. It was actually pretty offensive. I mean, I don't know that he meant it to be offensive, but it's definitely not the right thing to say,
Yeah.
ever.
Is that why? I mean, is that why you don't want to see him again?
Pretty much. I mean, it just seems like he didn't like me a whole lot.
Really?
He didn't like you. I mean,
Wow.
I
just
think-
just from one comment that you took the wrong way? Well, sorry. I don't want to put that on you.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that on you. He said it the wrong way. You
Yes.
took it how he said it.
I assumed that he meant what he said, but there was more than one comment. He kept doing that.
What else did he say?
I mean, it was just like he says, you're really good at what you're singing, but, maybe you should try doing cooler music. Like, maybe that's why you're not successful.
Cooler.
Why
Singing
you're
music
not?
no one wants to hear.
Oh.
Wow,
wow.
that sounds like straight up rude to me.
You said you weren't successful.
Cooler music.
And
Exactly.
I'm guessing you didn't ask for his critique either, that he was just offering this to you.
No, I didn't ask for his critique, and I like singing classical music.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah. Apparently, Nick doesn't think it's cool enough, though.
Yeah.
And apparently he doesn't like everything about the way I look. Like, he
What?
told me he's not usually into green-eyed girls, but somehow he can dig it with me or something like that.
Whoa, dude.
Like, I get a pass for having green eyes.
Oh my
Thank you very much.
God.
And that was him trying to say you have beautiful eyes, maybe?
That's not what it sounded like.
Oh my God! No wonder. What did you ever bring up to him the fact that he was just insulting you over and over again?
I mean, what was I supposed to say? I
Uh,
tried to assume he was trying to compliment me, but it still sounded really insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be around a dude like that all the time.
Mhm.
It was an exhausting night. I mean, even if he's trying to be nice, I have to sit there and smile like I'm having fun while he's hurling insults at me.
Hey, Jeff, it's me, Nick. I need to talk to you.
Nick, you're supposed to wait.
I'm sorry. I can't wait. I got to talk to her now.
Gia, Nick's on the phone and wants to talk to you. Sorry, I didn't tell you that before.
Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry.
No.
No, they're not kidding you, Gia. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I have to talk to you.
Why?
I just look. I wasn't trying to insult you. You know, it just came out wrong. And I think you're just talented and gorgeous, and you know, I mean, you're an amazing singer. And all I meant was, you know, did you want to maybe, you know, take this on the road or go do this like a profession instead of being, you know, like a lounge
Like
singer?
a profession.
You just,
A lounge singer? You just did it again, right there. A profession.
Well, what?
You think I'm not
What?
doing this as a profession right now? You think my job is just a hobby, but I'm not a professional?
No, I mean, I didn't. Okay, that came out wrong. But you know, I mean,
Yeah.
look, I
It
mean,
did.
okay, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I'm thinking, you know, you have the talent to become, I don't know, like a huge, like Adele or, you know, some huge touring singer that plays stadiums. That's kind of what I meant. I mean, I meant it as a compliment. And, you know, if you just commit yourself to doing that, I seriously think you can make it, you know?
Make it. Like, I'm not serious unless I achieve, you know, like a national tour. That's your measure of success.
Right?
No. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, are you happy?
Nick, you gotta.
Nick,
you're
stop,
doing a terrible
man.
job here, man.
I mean, you're basically saying, like, for instance, you can't be a scientist unless you're Stephen Hawking. Like, there's all sorts of people that do professions. You need to respect what she's doing, man.
I do respect her. I think she's amazing. I'm trying to tell her she's awesome, and I don't think she's hearing that.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not hearing that because what you're actually telling me is that I'm not doing it right, that I haven't succeeded yet.
Okay, you know, all right. If you're happy, you know, singing in the restaurant, and that's, I mean, is that what you want to? That's how far you want to take your singing career. Is that right?
That's
You don't want to go any
far.
further than that.
Like, are you accusing me of giving up because I sing in a restaurant?
Right?
No. I'm just saying, you know, have you taken your talent, which is amazing, as far as you want to go?
As far. So we're still talking about distances. Like, I haven't gone far enough.
No, Jubal, could you tell her what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
I think I know what you're trying to say, and you're trying to say that you think that she's an amazing singer, and if she wanted to, she could take over the world with her voice.
And you've got to understand, Nick, on her side, like, she wants to be dating someone who's proud of what she does.
I am proud. I'd give anything to be able to sing like that. I mean, I'd give anything to have that sort of talent that she has. She's amazing.
There you go.
That was good.
Nice. What do you think about that, Gia?
We've made so much improvement.
Yeah, that sounded really nice. And it only took, what was this, 5 minutes and 3 coaches to get you to an actual compliment.
A little bit of coaching, and we got you there, Nick.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. I guess you can finally hear what I'm saying, right?
Oh, boy.
A little shot there.
I'm gonna try to put you out of your misery, Nick.
Dang.
Gia, would you like to go out with Nick one more time for a second date? We will pay for it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Figured.
This is just too tiring to have to sit through an entire evening of wading through this without someone to mediate and translate. I can't. I just don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
What if I came along and helped translate, Nick?
No.
Would you like that idea?
I don't think so. No,
No?
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, sorry, thanks. Thanks, Gia, I appreciate it. And, you know, I think one day you're going to be a great singer, and, you know.
You did it again!
God, this is hopeless.
She's already great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, OMG, can you please let me help Coach Nick to not come off like a total a-hole? We're talking about today's second date update. This dude Nick wanted to call a girl named Gia. They met because she was actually singing at a restaurant. She works at an Italian restaurant and goes around to tables and sings opera. And they went out on a date. Everything was cool, except Nick kept complimenting her but slamming her at the same time.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, cool. So you've been singing opera at that restaurant for a long time now. Are you ever going to become like a real singer?
He was like the king of the backhanded compliments.
Yeah,
Yes.
the more he talked, the more he dug himself into a hole.
It's
Yeah.
like, man, can't you, like, don't add the but to anything. Or and, just leave it as you're a really great singer.
Boom.
Yeah,
there it
he
is.
wouldn't stop. Even at the end of it, he's like, I think you're a really great singer and you'll make an even better singer someday. And you're like, no,
No.
just say she's a good singer.
Yeah.
She's like, I already make a living off of this.
It's- what a cute hobby.
She does opera, and he's like, you ever going to sing anything cool?
Yeah.
He just didn't get it, and he also didn't get a second date because she
Good.
didn't want to go out with him again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Guy on the phone for a second date update today already knows where his date went wrong.
Really?
And the bad part about it is he was pretty much guaranteed to get a second date, and then he did something really bizarre and screwed everything up.
Oh, no.
So now he needs to see if he can apologize and get a second date. Chris, why don't you tell everybody what happened?
I will.
Oh, you sound so defeated.
Oh, no.
Well, you'll understand.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't date a lot. I want to just preface that. I get nervous really easily. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went out with like a couple coworkers at a local bar. We're all, tech guys, and we were just having a couple of drinks, and it's getting real fun. And they kind of dared me to spot the hottest girl in the bar, and you should go talk to her.
That's a good dare.
Yeah, classic dare. I was really nervous about it. I just get way too nervous. I don't talk well.
You don't sound
I don't
nervous.
talk well.
You don't sound like a nervous guy at all.
Yeah, you get it. And so they ended up finally coercing me into doing it. So, I spotted who I thought was the hottest girl in the bar.
Uh-huh.
And I went over and I was like so nervous. I ended up pulling up my phone and doing a Google search for like pickup lines.
Nice.
You didn't. Why did you go to that?
Because I didn't know what to say.
So what'd your phone come up with?
Well, the one I used was, and I said this to her while looking at my phone,
Oh, God.
was, hey there, if you were a sheep, I would clone you.
That's it?
Well, that's the one you chose, huh?
That's it.
Yeah, well,
Winner.
that's actually kind of endearing. Like, you're looking at your phone. You're obviously nervous.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
she fell for it, right?
She liked it. She thought it was really funny, and she ended up pulling up her phone. We ended up having sort of like a Google search for pickup lines.
Oh,
She's like, I bet you I could choose like 10 that were better than that one.
Yeah, she definitely outdid me.
Yeah. All right. So
Awesome.
you struck up a conversation that way, and how'd everything else go?
It went great from there. We just we had a couple of more drinks. We were talking the whole rest of the night, and probably like 11:30 or midnight, place was slowing down. She ended up whispering. She said, "Let's go back to your place." And I was amazed. I was like blown away.
Yeah.
Like, what? This can't be happening.
Are you talking to me?
Did you say, did I hear what I think you said?
I just tried to play it cool, which is just me sweating and not saying anything.
Good way to play it cool. Probably didn't know at all that you were nervous.
So yeah, but we ended up going back to my place.
Okay.
Things were moving in a way where the stuff was definitely going to happen, more than just making out.
What?
Did you have to Google that too?
I probably should have, because next thing I know, she's like, she has to like go into my bedroom and just sort of get ready, kind of get a little more comfortable. And she's like, give me a minute, I'll tell you to come in. And so I let her go into my room.
Wow, she's like a seductress.
I mean, I don't know if she's seductress, but she's definitely more experienced than me. I mean, it seems like she's been with a lot of men. Me, I haven't been on a date for, maybe 2 years before this.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in the kitchen waiting for her to kind of like tell me when she's ready, and I start getting nervous again.
Right, because she gives you time alone with your own thoughts. That's a horrible thing to do for you.
So I started like freaking out, thinking, oh no, she's experienced, I'm not, what do I do? In my head, I get this idea that like I got to spice it up. I got to deliver when I walk in this room when she beckons me in. So I start going through my cupboards, and I found my jar of Nutella,
Oh, no.
and I got this great idea that is like, hey, you know what? Like, I've seen movies and stuff, and people like eating stuff off each other.
Oh, no.
That's sexy. That's fun. So I ended up stripping and put Nutella on myself below.
Did you use a butter knife or did you do it by hand? I just have to know.
I wasn't going to put a knife down there.
So you slathered yourself in Nutella.
That is not an attractive looking substance, by the way.
I thought it would be fun, and people like hot chocolate, but it's definitely doesn't spread easily like it does like on the commercials or the ads.
Oh my god.
Well, they're spreading it on different things in those commercials. I think that's the key.
At any point during the spread, did you think, like, maybe this isn't a good idea?
At one point, I had both my thighs covered and my entire arm. I don't think there was any point of going back.
Yeah. You can't really play that off.
You covered a lot of body area.
Yeah.
I was thinking just like the important ones. Your entire arm was covered in Nutella?
That was just like me trying to like spread it all out so it looked somewhat even. I was trying to make it look impressive as much as possible.
Except for it leads to like hours of having to lick it off. Like you're tired by the time that's going to be done.
I didn't think any of this out. It was just impulsive.
What did she say? What happened when you walked in the room?
Oh, yeah. Well, she called me in and I went in there completely covered in, almost completely covered in Nutella. And
that image.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was kind of just like immediately she was first surprised, really confused, and then just horrified.
Yeah. Did you explain to her that it was Nutella before she started thinking it was other things?
That's the thing. I don't think I ever did explain it was Nutella. I think she just got up and she left.
You just pooped yourself or something?
I hope she didn't think that.
You're just like, all girls love Nutella, right?
Did she say anything to you before she left?
She just said it's late, I gotta go.
Oh.
And just let you sit there sticky?
Yeah, I mean, I do remember saying, no, don't. Wait, don't go. And then she just kind of didn't respond and just walked right past me.
Oh, wait, don't go. I need an adult. I need somebody to help me clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Did you hear from her
funny.
at all after this such an embarrassing experience?
Oh, my God.
Well, no. I mean, I've been trying. I just called her and I've sent some texts, but she hasn't responded.
Have you explained yourself in any of the phone calls or text messages?
I was kind of wanting to talk to her directly. So she hasn't responded, so I haven't had a chance to. But I think if I could, we'd have a chance of going on like a second date.
Yeah.
Well, I bet she'll
maybe.
remember you when we call.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't see how she could forget me.
If she gets you confused with somebody else, you probably don't want another date with her. So. That happens to me all the time. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if you can talk yourself into a second date, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm just going to go ahead and add today's second date update to the list of things I never thought I'd say. But Chris is on the phone, and Chris thinks he's not getting a call back for a date because he slathered himself in Nutella. That's right. You heard me correctly. Chris slathered himself in Nutella, and that's why he's not getting a call back. He met a girl. Wait, hey, Chris, I never got her name from you. What's her name?
Mariella?
Mariella, okay.
Oh, man.
Chris met Mariella out at a bar. He admits that he's not much of a ladies' man. His friends dared him to talk to her. He talked to her, ended up actually going back to his place, and things were moving on to the next level. She went in the bedroom, and that's when Chris got nervous and thought that he needed to spice things up because she might be more experienced than him. So he found a jar of Nutella and put it all over his naked body and then walked into the bedroom without explaining it. And that's when she got up and left. And he hasn't talked to her ever since.
Chris, believe it or not, I think you could come back from this.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I think that you're cute and endearing and you seem sincere.
But I had Nutella all over my body.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah. Was it low fat or regular calories? She might have been offended. She could be on a diet, you know. It might not have been the weirdness of spreading it on your body at all.
It was just the regular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the issue. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
All right, I'm just really nervous.
You're not near your kitchen, are you?
That's a good question.
No.
Okay. Just keep it to regular nerves right now.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mariella?
Hi, I'm Mariella.
Hi, I'm Jubal.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and now you're not calling him back, so he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay.
His name is Chris.
Oh my God.
I still can't stop laughing for you.
Oh God. Yeah, it was weird. It was really, really weird.
Yeah, we know. We talked to him. He sent us an email about your whole date and explained everything. He feels really bad about what happened, but I just want to hear how it was from your point of view.
Well, we met at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I thought he was really cute, and it kind of like, after a couple of beers, I was like, do you want to go back to your place?
Yeah, he told us all that. He said that he was really nervous, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was cute. I thought it was cute that he was so nervous.
Did you think, I'm going to rock this guy's world tonight?
I don't know. He just seemed like really, really nervous, and I felt like I could calm him down a little. And
Sounds like you did the opposite. It sounds like you riled him up.
Did he really tell you everything that happened?
Oh.
Yeah, he told us everything.
Oh,
So,
man, it's embarrassing.
what was going through your mind when he walked in the bedroom?
She can't even control herself. I do not blame you.
Well, he walks in and he's completely naked, and it looked like someone took him and just dipped him in a porta potty or something. 'Cause he had, it was so bad. He had just like brown sludge all over his body.
Have you ever been with a guy and he just walked into the bedroom with brown stuff all over him?
No.
I mean, just
a
walking
first.
into the bedroom naked is enough to kind of scare you. Like, they were already skipping some steps of foreplay there.
Yeah, that alone was like really intense. And then I was just standing there, and he just whispered to me, "I hope you're hungry."
Oh my God!
That
Oh my
part
God!
he didn't tell us.
God, he committed to this, didn't he?
And did you answer him at all?
No, I just like ran out of there and right out of his apartment. I didn't even say bye. It was just freaky, and I don't think
I have
anyone.
something to say here.
What's that?
I have something to say here.
What's going on?
Oh, that's Chris. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. And apparently he's heard enough and wants to speak right now.
Hi, Mariella.
Oh my God, hi.
I can understand where you're coming from, but what I had on me was not feces. It was Nutella. You know, the chocolate treat.
I know what Nutella is. Why did you put it all over your body?
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought it would be sexy in the moment.
Well, at least it wasn't the first thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You know how, like, strawberries and whipped cream are fun and sexy. I just thought that, and I didn't have any of that, so I just went with what I had.
He improvised.
Why would you put it on your body? Like, it was all over your body.
Well, I don't know. I just started putting it some places. Thought it would look weird if there was just one area. Thought maybe it would make more sense a lot of areas. I get it now. It wasn't the smartest choice. It was just me trying.
He learned.
You should always discuss food items in the bedroom prior to bringing them into the bedroom.
I know that now. I mean, duh.
I figured it out the hard way.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Mariella. I mean, I didn't mean to freak you out. I was just trying to have a good time, and, it got off the rails.
Yeah, that'll happen. You're trying to have a good time. Before you know it, your lap's covered in Nutella.
Yeah.
And your arms and your chest and your knees.
I mean, I was just trying to be sexy, and then sexy went all wrong.
Yeah, that was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well, can I interest you in doing it again? Because Chris would love to go on a second date with you. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
No, Mariella, before you decide, it will not happen again. Any kind of food thing, I won't do it. I think we'll have a really great time. Please go out on a second date.
I think you should give him a chance. I mean, I know that image is going to be hard to erase from your memory. But honestly, he said some really sweet things about you.
Well, I mean, obviously this was a really bad, tragic mistake. And I can tell that you had really sweet intentions behind it.
Yeah, I did. I only had good intentions.
Really sweet intentions. Chocolate hazelnut sweet, to be exact. So, will you go out with him again, Mariella?
Yeah, I'll give him another chance. Why not?
Yes!
Really?
I knew you could do it, Chris.
Congratulations, Chris. You got a second date.
It's going to be fun, and if you want to try some other foods, I'd be down for that.
You're like at a restaurant, though, Chris.
That's what I meant. You didn't think I meant the other thing, right?
I think you need to be very clear with Chris going forward about all food activities.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, sadly, I can relate to the guy in today's second date update. You are probably the only person out there who can actually relate to him. If you missed today's second date update, this dude named Chris wanted to call Mariella. They went out, they met at a bar, went back to his place, and were fooling around a little bit, and things got serious. He admitted to us that he's not very experienced when it comes to dating at all, and he thought maybe she was more experienced, so he wanted to spice things up before they got ready to be intimate. And his idea was to go to his kitchen, raid the cabinets, and add some food to spice things up. And he chose Nutella and rubbed Nutella all over his body before going into the bedroom naked with Nutella rubbed on him. And that's when she left. He didn't even get a chance to explain it was Nutella. She thought it was something else.
Yeah. Well, it's not an attractive substance. But the thing is, I get where his mind was because it is delicious.
It is.
I mean, if you're going to pick a delicious substance, it's just the wrong shade of color.
She
everything.
left and wasn't calling him back. We got her on the phone and eventually explained that it was Nutella and that the reason he did it was because he was nervous. And he actually got a second date.
I knew
Amazing.
he would.
He's
I mean,
sweet, though. That's
he was
why.
just sincere, you know?
Everybody texting in at 78592 wants to go out with him. Everybody loved him.
He's like the
Hey,
ladies'
and
man.
here's the thing. He would put a lot of effort into your date.
Yeah, and if you like Nutella, bonus.
Yep.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Going out on a date when you're set up by friends is the worst. Because there's the pressure of being on the first date.
Yeah.
And then there's the pressure of screwing things up and making your friend angry. And Charles emailed us about a girl he wants to call today that was set up by one of his friends. Now, not only is that girl not talking to him, but his friend isn't even talking to him either.
Whoa,
So Charles obviously screwed up something on his date, and he wants to figure out what it was. Charles, how are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you? I'm excited to be on your show.
He's like, good. I'm loveless. I'm friendless.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Sounds like you killed it on your first date, man.
I killed something. I don't know what.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? What was the girl's name that you went out with?
Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay. And Rebecca was set up by a friend of yours?
Yeah, a coworker friend of mine. And Rebecca is a friend of hers who just moved to town.
And why did your friend think that Rebecca would be a good fit for you?
Well, I don't date a lot, and my coworker knew this, but I would like to date more. I would like to, have a girlfriend one day, and so I think my coworker was just trying to help me out, help her friend Rebecca out, who's new to town, and somebody could show her around.
So she's like, you don't date a lot. This girl's new to town. She clearly has nobody else to hang out with. So this could be a good opportunity for you, Charles.
Something like that.
And what did you and Rebecca do on your date?
We went to the park. Well, at first I I will admit I kind of like Facebook stalked her a little bit.
I think that is totally okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And I saw her picture, and she was super cute, and I was almost like I'm second guessing myself now. I'm like, is she too cute for me? But I set up the date. We did it on a weekend, like a day date. I'm not the kind of guy that like wants to go to a bar and like get smashed or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're boring. So you're a real boring dude, Charles.
No wonder you don't date. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that sounds actually refreshing, Charles, to not have the pressure of a night date.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to like go to a bar and get drunk. I mean, it's just like kind of not who you are, and it's kind of like lowering people's inhibitions. It's like almost like kind of like tricking a girl to go with you because she's smashed. And,
Yeah. See, what you described to me is my fantasy. I love it. That's a great date to me, but apparently not for you.
No, not for me personally. I understand why, though. I mean, plus it's also not as safe at nighttime. It's dark and.
Where are you hanging out? In like back alleys at night?
No, I don't know. That's when crime goes up at night.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
I understand.
Well, scary world out there.
All right. So anyway, you took her on a daytime date to the park during the day because the nighttime is too scary.
Yeah. So we went on a drive. We went to the park. I'm like kind of a nature-loving guy.
Cool.
I was hoping she would be too. So, we went. I brought a blanket. We went for a walk. I brought a frisbee. It was fun.
Well, define nature. Define nature loving. Like you enjoy nature, or you actually like love
Make love.
nature.
I try to refrain from loving it that much.
Okay. Well, if that happened on your first date, I could see why you're not getting a call back,
Yeah, you
and
love
why
that
your
tree.
coworker would stop talking to you. Like,
No.
Okay.
I did not do that on the date.
okay.
Okay, so how was it? How was the conversation? Was it easy?
Yeah, I thought it was great. We were laughing. We were talking. I mean, whatever you would want a date to go well.
Yeah.
This was it, I thought.
Is there anything in your mind that could have gone wrong?
I mean, again, like I said, I'm second guessing myself. So, after the date, I drove her home. I wanted to be a gentleman, so I'm not going to go for a kiss or anything. But I was like, we got to her place, and I was like, hold on, don't get out of the car. And I like ran around and opened the door for her.
Nice
Okay.
move, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know if maybe people don't do that anymore, or she thought it was weird. I don't know. Maybe that was nothing.
We've done second date updates before where a girl has been like, he's obviously a chauvinist because he feels like he has to open my door.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I can do my own.
Yeah, but that was
Did-
one person. I mean, the majority of people don't feel that way.
How did you tell her to stay in the car? Maybe that weirded her out. Maybe you pulled up and you were like, stay in the car.
I didn't use that exact voice.
Don't
All right.
you move.
Okay, but here's the thing, Charles. You have two women who are not speaking to you right now because of
Right.
something you did, and you literally can't think of anything other than I opened her car door.
It sounds like a great date.
No, I said hey, could I call you again? She was like, sure.
Wow.
And I've called a couple times. It's been like 10 days. The only thing I got back was a text that said I'm busy, and that's it. And that's it. And then the coworker stopped talking to me.
Weird.
Oh.
Do you work directly with this coworker, so you have to see him all the time, or is it just somebody casually in your office?
It's a she, and I see her all the time. Like, I'll literally go in the break room, and she'll leave.
Whoa.
Man.
Whoa.
That is.
You must have done something pretty bad.
Yeah.
Man, not in my memory.
Now,
Weird.
you said you've been out of the dating world for a while. It's not because you're, like, married and they found that out, right?
No, I don't really like Tinder or anything like that. I kind of want to meet somebody through people that I know.
Traditional.
It just hasn't happened for me.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully find out why she's not talking to you and your coworker isn't talking to you right after this when we get your second date update, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second dater is really living up to his namesake. In case you don't know what that music is, that's the theme to the Peanuts' Charlie Brown. And if you know anything about those stories, Charlie was always getting screwed over, having the football yanked out from underneath him, never ending with him getting the girl. And our second date updater today, his name is Charles. And Charles is going to see if he can change history and maybe do something good with his name because he's apparently pissed off everybody that he knows. And he has no idea why. He was set up by his coworker to go out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. They went out, had fun, according to him. But now after the date, she's not calling him back, and the coworker won't talk to him. Charles, are you ready to see if you can change things for the name Charlie for good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at the passion in Charles's voice. Do you think your coworker isn't just talking to you? Maybe she feels guilty that you got set up with a girl that doesn't like you or something.
Maybe. That makes sense, but we're good friends, so I would think she would tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be just awkward for her, like, oh, that didn't work out. Now I don't know what to say to him. You know.
He's such a sad, pathetic man already. I don't want to make it worse.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. I'm glad I called the show today.
Yeah, we are really helping you out, man. Okay. I'm going to dial the phone and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Rebecca.
this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
What is this about?
My name is Jubal.
Jubal?
Jubal, yes. And I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's on in the morning if you can't tell. I've said it like 4 times now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm new to town. I don't really know any radio shows or anything.
Yeah, I've heard that you're new in town. Welcome.
That sounded creepy.
It's like we're the welcome committee suddenly.
How do you know I'm new?
I know a lot about you, Rebecca.
Oh, that's normal.
How do you know a lot about me?
I'll explain.
With me?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So even though you're new in town, you went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could find out what happened on your date and why you don't want to go out with him again.
I'm assuming you're talking about Charles?
Yes, I am. Unless you've been on a bunch of dates. I don't know.
No, just one. I haven't had time, really.
Okay. Well, Charles is wondering why you don't want to go out with him again. He says he's tried to text you, and you said you were busy, and then now you just stopped responding.
Yeah. Well, I am busy. I'm getting set up and situated, and this is just weird.
I understand
This is weird.
that.
I mean, I don't have many friends in town, and it's just like talking to a radio station.
Well, hey, we're your new friends now. You don't need any other friends. We're the best friends you never wanted.
Wow. Okay. Well, then that's good.
Did you like your date with Charles? Was it fun?
It was something. There was a date.
Was it
cool?
Was it just maybe a little boring?
I mean, it wasn't the most exciting date I've ever been on. I mean,
Would you mind telling us about the date in your own words? Because we actually talked to Charles about your date. He said that you guys went to the park and had a lot of fun, so he's confused.
he's nice and all, but I don't know. I got a really creepy vibe from him.
Creepy?
Yeah.
We talked to him. I did not get a creepy vibe from him over the phone.
Well, neither did I at first, but then something happened.
What happened?
Well, when we went up to play Frisbee, he left his phone on the blanket, and I noticed his screensaver was of my friend who set us up.
Wait. The background on his phone was a picture of your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but he said they were really good friends. Was it like a picture of him and her?
Yeah.
No, it's like a candid shot. Like, she didn't even know it was taken. It's weird.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So it looks like he just took a picture of your friend, his coworker, and saved it as the wallpaper on his phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ask him about it?
I did. I mentioned it. I was like, oh, this happened. He's like, yeah. And then he started talking about her and how close they are, but I know from her that they're not that close. So that was creepers number one.
Yeah.
And is there number two? Because that's creepy enough for me.
I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions.
Well, he started gushing about her and just saying how amazing she was and talking about had it been a different time, who knows what would have happened between them. It was so awkward.
So on your first date with him, he's talking about how much he loves your friend, basically?
Yeah.
Whoa. And when you talked to your friend, she had no idea that Charles has a crush on her.
No, she had no idea. She said that they talk, but it's never anything deep.
Whoa.
So, and then I told her that he had the picture on his phone, and she was like, what?
That explains a lot, Rebecca, because not only have you not been talking to Charles, neither has his coworker.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's like creeped out now, and she was like, the first day back at the office, she tried to avoid him. Like,
Yeah, he told us that.
I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for him. It sounds like he took a candid picture of some girl and put it as a screensaver on his phone. That's creepy behavior.
He doesn't have very good social etiquette, but he obviously has a crush on someone that's not you.
So if somebody has a crush on somebody, they can take a picture of them? All right, well, how about this, Rebecca? I do have to let you know that Charles is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
are you serious?
Yes, I am. Charles, you there?
God.
Yeah. I need to explain myself.
Yeah, I think you do, Charles.
Catherine and I are just friends, and I told you that on the date.
Yeah, well, I don't have a screensaver of my coworker on my phone.
It's not unusual to have pictures of your friends on your phone.
Yeah, but as a screensaver, that's kind of strange.
It's not that way. I mean, I see her all the time, like as we walk to the office. So it's like a shot of what I see.
So
You took a wait. Hold up. Sorry, Charles. You took a photo of what you see on a daily basis when you walk by your coworker.
Yeah. I took a photo of my friend as I see her in the office.
Does she know that you took that picture?
I mean, that's not important. It's just a picture of a friend.
I think that is kind of important, Charles.
Yeah, that's important. She doesn't know, obviously, and I told her what the picture was, and she doesn't even remember you taking it. It was just like her with a cup of coffee with her hair like falling into her mouth. Like, I mean, it's weird.
I can't see her having a problem with it.
She's not talking to you. I mean, it's obviously kind of creepy.
I mean, I don't think he's meaning to be creepy. I just think, Charles, you obviously have a crush on your coworker.
No, I don't. We're just friends.
You said at another time that you guys might have been together. Had things worked out differently, that you would be together. So
it's not another time. It's this time. It's this time now, and we're just friends. I mean, in another time, I could have been with Angelina Jolie. I'm speculating.
Okay, well, no matter what, it's totally inappropriate on a first date to talk about how in love you are with somebody else when it's supposed to be about me. I mean, that's just weird.
I'm not talking about how I was in love with her. I said that we could have been in love, but we're just friends.
Charles, you shouldn't bring up love in another woman's name like that unless it's your mom on a first date.
I was just talking about how much I adored Catherine, her friend, which I think she would appreciate.
Okay, you were talking about her hair, how shiny it was. You were talking about how strong she is, the yoga she does. I mean, you went off about it. It was not like a normal friend conversation. It was like you had studied every inch of her, which is weird.
She set us up. She knows me.
Not when I'm talking to her. She says that she doesn't know you that well. She said you're just coworkers.
I can't believe you even told her all that I talked about her and then I have a picture on my phone. That was a conversation with you, not her.
Okay, well, she's my friend, and if somebody has a creepy picture of someone on their phone, I'm going to tell her. She's my
I
friend.
told you that
That's
in
like
confidence.
creepers.
I told you that in confidence.
Hey, Charles, if you're not okay, if your picture isn't creepy, why did you have to tell her in confidence?
Because you have different conversations with different people about different things.
Charles, I feel bad for you right now. You're learning a lot of stuff about yourself. I don't feel like you're creepy. Maybe you just need to admit that you did some things that were wrong according to social norms.
I don't think it's wrong to have a picture of your friend.
Hey, Rebecca, would you like a second date with Charles? We will pay for it.
No.
No?
Oh, Charles.
No. I don't think so.
Charles, you need to confess your love to your coworker friend.
I told you guys, I'm not in love with her. She's just my friend. She happens to be like cool and awesome and pretty, and like I like her a lot, but that doesn't mean we're anything more than friends. We're just friends.
Okay, all right, we got it, Charles. Rebecca, thank you for answering the phone, and welcome to town.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says that girl sounds super insecure. I don't know if it's that or if she's correct and that the dude she went out with has a crush on his coworker. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Charles was set up by one of his coworkers, and he went out with a girl named Rebecca to picnic in the park. Afterwards, both Rebecca and his coworker wouldn't talk to Charles anymore. So we called Rebecca, and she told us that she got a really creepy vibe from him. At one point, Charles left his phone on the picnic blanket, and Rebecca noticed that the screensaver was a candid photo of their mutual friend who had set them up. He had just taken a random photo of her and was using her as the background on his phone. Charles didn't deny the photo, but he insisted that they were just friends. And after that, he went on to praise his coworker for being cool, pretty, and awesome, and said that they could have been in love, but they weren't because they're just coworkers. But it sounds like he's in love with her.
I don't think he's very self-aware.
No.
Yeah.
In the end, no second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, sometimes when you go out on a date with somebody you really like, you do something that is just out of character. You know?
Yeah.
You tell yourself, I'm not that type of guy, and then you end up later on being like, I can't believe I did that on a first date.
What?
Why are you being so creepy?
What's the music?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Rachel said. She sent us an email and said she did something that she never does on a first date with the dude that she wants to call today. Rachel, what was the naughty little thing that you did?
Well, I don't know if it's like a naughty little thing, but I had sushi for the first time.
Ooh.
Wait, you ate sushi was your naughty thing?
It?
Jubal.
Well,
Whose sushi was it?
I guess the naughty part, I don't know if you want like the long or the short version of this, but it wasn't my most graceful moment.
Oh.
Okay. So you've never had sushi before. You had it for the first time on this date.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
I meet this guy at a bowling alley. Friends of mine are having a birthday
Hold
party.
on, let me stop you right there. You didn't eat sushi at a bowling alley, did you?
Yeah, that would be a really bad mistake.
Okay.
That
Whoa.
is risky.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is super risky.
No. I wasn't a strong bowler, and I sort of just hung out at the bar with another friend of mine, and like there was another guy with his friend there, and he asked me out. I gave him my number. And then he invites me out on this date. So immediately I start like looking up the guy on social media just to get a sense of like if he's a chainsaw murderer or not. You know?
Right. You're doing
always good.
doing your due diligence before you meet up with him.
Exactly.
Did you find something weird on his social media pages?
No, I got even more nervous because I'm looking at his social media and there's like pictures of him. It looks like all over the world, like hiking in Fiji and canoeing and.
So now you've like built this guy up in your head even more.
Right, he's like the Dos Equis guy in my mind. You know?
That's pretty cool. You went on a date with the Dos Equis guy.
What were you feeling leading up to your date then?
I got nervous and I just wanted to sort of be impressive. So when the idea of sushi was proposed, I didn't admit that I hadn't ever done it.
Oh.
I was like, that sounds great, of course.
You're like,
I
of
love
course, I haven't had
sushi.
sushi since I was traveling in Japan, hiking Mount Fuji.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we go, and then finally I'm looking at the menu, and it's Greek to me. I'm sort of
No, it's
like,
probably Japanese.
No, it's his expression.
I'm like subtly looking for like the word cook, and I'm not finding it.
You're like, I'll have the teriyaki chicken. Thank you very much.
I talked to my girlfriend, and she was just like, dude, just order the teriyaki chicken. Well, this place is so, like, it's Japanesey that there is no teriyaki chicken, you know?
Okay.
So I admitted to him, I was like, you know what, why don't you just take over with the ordering? I'm going to be honest. I've never had sushi, so whatever you think is, like, the best introduction,
Oh, that's great.
I'm totally open to.
I bet he'd be excited about that. You know, he gets to show you something new.
So then he's like ordering eel rolls, and I didn't know like people ate eel. It's just it feels weird.
That's a tough one for your first time.
Yeah, and these bites seemed like outrageous, and he's gracefully eating sushi. He's putting the whole thing in his mouth. So of course I tried to put the whole thing in my mouth, and immediately I'm like, oh God, no, please, I can't. Like, like my cheeks are as big as they get. I'm covering my mouth with my napkin because whatever is in there is like trying to push its way out.
Oh, man. So did you spit it all over the table?
No, the first attempt ended up in my napkin.
Oh, yeah. And you can't do that low key. Like, he knew, right, that you spit it
No,
out?
because he's like studying me as I take my first bite of sushi. You know? The chopsticks were awful. Like, I don't know how anyone feels full eating with these toothpick things. Like, I don't get it.
Well, how did everything end with you guys? Did he seem just disgusted that you didn't know how to work chopsticks? Or?
No, I tried to like distract him with the chat, and so we started talking about celebrity encounters.
Oh, cool. Did you have any impressive stories to share?
Yeah. I got caught smoking weed by Tom Hanks backstage at a concert when I was younger.
Oh, that's rad.
That's cool. He seems like the kind of guy that would have just sat next to you and smoked some weed with you.
Oh, my God.
He was super cool. I felt like I got busted by my dad.
Totally. He's like the most lovable person on the planet, too.
He was great. Yeah, he was super great.
I think that's an impressive story.
And that's what I would have thought until we got to the end of the date and went out of the restaurant. And I thought he was going in for a kiss, and I leaned forward, and he planted one on my forehead.
Oh.
That's
That's like a parent kissing.
Yeah, that's how I feel, too.
That's what it felt like a kiss-off kiss in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe he just doesn't kiss on the first date.
You know, I thought maybe he just wasn't attracted to me, and, you know, all of this stuff, but then why did he ask me out, you know? So I said, I was like, you know, I had a great time, and I'd really love to do this again.
Yeah.
And he said, sure.
Oh, okay. So you got a kiss on the forehead and a sure.
Sure. Still a yes, though.
Yeah, that's
It
usually not a good
depends.
sign.
Yeah, you got to think of like, is it like, sure, like excited or like, yeah, sure.
It was like, it was the equivalent of the kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was
sure.
some reason that he was already planning on blowing you off.
I don't know what the nail in the coffin was, because now I'm looking at it and I was just like, oh my God, was it all of it? What was it? You know?
We'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Cool, thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Rachel is on the phone, and Rachel hates sushi. And probably all fish now, because sushi may have ruined her date. If you didn't hear the first part, Rachel met a dude that she really likes, and they went out for sushi. She's never had sushi before, and it didn't go very well. She ended up spitting some of it out.
You know, I'm just going to say, I think it's really lame if this is the reason he's not calling you back. Because you tried something new. I think it should say that you're an adventurous person for even giving it a go.
Well, thank you, Brooke. I'll take it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hopefully he feels the same way.
Maybe he doesn't. He's like, no. I only date sushi connoisseurs. We'll find out. Let's dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Cool.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Billy, please?
this is Billy.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. Are you familiar with our radio show?
Yeah, I'm not a listener, but I know who you guys are.
Cool. Okay. You're like a lot of people then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling you today because Rachel wanted us to call you. Do you know a Rachel?
I do know a Rachel.
Cool.
Sorry, what's this about?
Did you go out with a girl named Rachel to eat sushi a little while ago?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And have you been calling her back or texting her back since?
I don't really know that it's any of your business.
That's valid.
I mean, yeah, that is valid. It's really none of our business, except Rachel emailed us because she's wondering why you're not calling her back.
Okay, well, what are you, like her brother or something?
No, but I wish I was. She seems nice.
Yeah, she does seem really nice. That's weird.
No, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Rachel wants to know if she did something wrong when you guys went out.
Okay.
She said really nice things about you. She thought you were really awesome and that maybe she's the one that screwed everything up.
Well, what all did she tell you exactly?
Well, she told us that you guys went out to sushi, and she has never eaten sushi before. And she thought she might have embarrassed herself because she ended up spitting out some of her food and couldn't use the chopsticks. And then she told us at the end of the date, you kissed her on the forehead, and she asked if you guys could go out again. You said, sure, and then that was it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The sushi thing, like, it was just a awkward situation to begin with, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I just, after having gotten to meet her and get to know her a little bit, I just didn't really think that she's the type of girl that I'd really want to date.
The type of girl.
Like anti-sushi girl or more than that?
No. What all did she tell you exactly?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like something crazy happened that she's leaving out.
No, nothing crazy happened. It's just like we had sushi. It was like awkward and weird, but we got through it, and we ended up like exchanging, celebrity encounter stories.
Oh yeah, she did tell us that.
Oh,
she told us
I forgot about that.
She told us the story about her getting caught smoking weed by Tom Hanks.
And you don't like that?
No, I don't know. I actually thought that was cute. She told me that, and then she also told me about another encounter that she had with a hugely famous person that, I don't know, it just kind of unsettled me a little bit.
What was it?
Did she get caught smoking weed by Guy Fieri, too?
That is unsettling.
You guys are hilarious.
Sounds like we're killing you over there, so thank you for the compliment.
You are kind of.
Okay. In a bad way.
So whatever her story was, you didn't like it?
No, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. She hooked up with a hugely famous person.
Awesome. Who?
Is it The Rock?
She wouldn't tell me who. She told me that she went to this person's concert, like, the mid-2000s, some R&B performer, really popular at the time. She was telling me all this stuff, but she wouldn't tell me who he was, and she ended up hooking up with him. So, wondering, A, why is she not telling me who he is? And B, mid-2000s, R&B performer, hugely popular, who else am I going to think? She's talking about Usher, right?
That's who I thought immediately. That was the first
Right.
person that came to mind. I'm like, she's the confession.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. I was thinking Usher or Keith Sweat. Either one is pretty cool.
Keith Sweat.
Yeah, I mean, for one thing, I'm not really interested in dating someone who sleeps with pop stars, but for another thing, everything that's come out about Usher in the news lately, I'm not really interested in rolling myself into an STD, if you know what I mean.
Why not? They can be fun, dude. They can be fun.
Hold on, all of you right now. She tells you that she hooks up with a major celebrity. You assume it's Usher, and then because he apparently has herpes, you think that she has it.
That sounds like pretty good math.
That is a huge leap, man.
It does kind of make sense.
That is like jumping off a cliff. You are giving her an STD and you know no actual factual information.
Okay, the fact that she gave me was that she slept with a hugely popular R&B star in the mid-2000s. So
it can only be Usher.
No, you guys, there's other
Who else
big
was there?
You guys don't know.
Who was that?
Oh, that's Rachel. She's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, this is, first of all, I never said who it was. So for you to assume that you know and then make more assumptions?
Okay, well, why didn't she tell me who it was?
Because it's none of your business.
You're the one that brought it up.
Well, because we were talking about celebrity encounters, but it's not like...
How much fun is a game of celebrity encounters if you don't say who the celebrity was?
That's true. I hooked up with a famous person once. Not going to tell you who.
I'm really aghast that you presume to know who it was, and by that think that you know my health. Get out of here, honestly.
I will say sometimes I have heard that some people have to sign non-disclosure agreements before they actually do the deed with super famous people.
Look, I never said that I did the deed. I said I hooked up. That could mean kissing. That could mean whatever. See, you're assuming too, Brooke.
Well, I'm just assume hook up is the same as, getting it really on.
Well, maybe you're a little more fast than me.
That is probably true, Rachel.
Yeah. Well, I think if you're kissing Usher, it's only leading to one place. Like, how do you walk away from that and not do it, even though he has herpes? Whatever,
She never said
it's Usher.
I never, ever said it was Usher.
Okay, fine. So who is it then? Tell us. Like, if it's not a big deal, if you only hooked up and kissed this person, who is it? R. Kelly?
No.
Is it Neo?
Oh, Neo.
No.
Neo is
what?
sexy.
No, I'm not going to play the guessing game. It was a funny story. I thought it was a funny story of me being a stupid kid, and now it's just become like a Guess Who episode and assumptions about like how fast I am.
I think more than anything, people just want to know who it is because none of us have ever kissed or whatever with a celebrity.
Well, you should be more charming.
Rachel,
A lot of people have said that to me over the years, and I agree with you completely. Why can't you just say who it is, though?
Leave Rachel alone. She doesn't want to say who it is, okay?
Thank you.
It has nothing to do with whether or not she has an STD. He made a huge assumption off of no knowledge, and that's not fair to her.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I will assume that she has STDs.
In general.
That is just rude.
Wow. I mean, that's who you are. That's the assumption that you make about people. No, you know what? You're disgusting. You think you know it all. You don't know So I'm happy to never, ever see you again.
Well, don't speak too soon, Rachel. We'll still have to ask him if he'll go out with you again. Billy, would you like to go out with Rachel on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, will you guys pay for my Valtrex prescription as well?
Oh, my gosh, you're an a-hole.
You're a pig. You're a total pig.
Oh, Rachel, I am so sorry.
That's what they use to treat herpes, right?
Yeah, we get
Yes, everybody got your joke, Billy.
Funny how you seem to know everything about herpes. Now who has herpes?
Yeah, very good point, Rachel.
Yeah.
Very good point.
You could make this so easy if you just told us who the celebrity was. Like, you really got
None of your
yourself into
business.
this
And it's
situation,
obvious that
Rachel.
if we ever were to go out again, you would never let this go. So I'm not interested at all.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
That was...
Okay. Well, sorry, Rachel. Definitely not a successful second date.
No.
And look, we all respect your privacy here. You don't have to tell anybody who it is. But if you do want to text me privately later, I'd be interested.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
They say that tragedy can bring people together.
Yeah.
And today's second date update, the people met each other in the most horrific way possible.
Oh, my gosh.
They both had broken iPhones. I know. The humanity.
I don't think I can listen to this story.
Are you supposed to do when your iPhone breaks and you have no other option than to actually speak to a live person and look them in the eye and have a conversation that isn't text message and doesn't contain emojis? I've never read an email that was scarier than the one that we got for today's second date update, but apparently that's how Eric met the girl that he wants to call today. They met each other while they were getting their iPhones fixed.
Wow.
Eric, please tell me the iPhone is okay before we get on with this.
The iPhone is good. On the other hand, I don't know.
Thank God.
It's like a saga for the decades.
Yeah. So your email said you met her while you guys were getting your iPhones fixed. How'd that happen?
Yep, I was just sitting there getting my iPhone fixed, waiting, it was a long wait. And then came this girl, and she was pretty cute.
And what's her name?
Tony.
Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
And did she immediately sit down next to you, or how'd you approach her?
She left the seat open in between us.
Oh.
Oh, so she sat down a
Okay.
seat away from
So
you. You didn't
a
want to
little-
get too close.
Right. So I was already there, yeah.
It is kind of weird when you sit directly next to somebody when there's lots of chairs available.
Yeah, there is. I like to do that just because I like the awkwardness of it. But, yeah, how'd you strike up a conversation?
I started the conversation with, it's pretty cheesy, but I was like, so you have an iPhone, huh? Me too.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, wow. What's the coincidence there?
Pretty smooth, right?
Yeah, very smooth.
Yeah. I'm sure you had to think about that one for a good 20 minutes before you actually started talking to her.
Actually, the sad thing is it did take me a while to say that.
You're sitting there, your like palms are sweaty. You're like, what's the best opening line? iPhone, huh? You too? Yeah. Oh, God, that's crazy.
Hey, got me in, all right?
All right.
Dude, how did she even respond to that? It's not a question. It's not even a hello.
Well, she answered it, and she said, yes.
She's like, yep.
Correct.
All right.
Yep, and?
Uh-huh.
How did you go from that to asking her out on a date? I assume that's what you did.
Well, we just were talking about how it seemed like how long it was going to take to get our phones back, and I was like, hey, he said this is not going to be done for another 45 minutes to an hour. Do you want to go grab a cup of coffee with me?
Okay, so you asked her to coffee right on the spot. How did it go?
It went really well. In fact, there was this moment at the beginning of it that I really liked.
Okay, well, what was that moment?
I asked her when we were having coffee, so tell me something that nobody else knows about you.
All
All right. And did she be like, I like to murder dudes by meeting them at the Apple store when I'm getting my iPhone fixed?
Keep it a secret.
Yeah.
It never got back to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
Because I got a little bit of a furrowed brow and kind of got called out. And she was like, where did you get that question? It sounds like from some dating site or something.
It does. It does sound like it's like a how-to dating book.
I don't date much, and I was like, you got me. It is. So,
Oh, you actually did learn that from some sort of website?
So embarrassing.
Yeah, but I will say cute that you owned up to it.
Yeah, and I really liked that about her. I thought that was kind of hot that she was like calling me out,
Yeah,
totally.
That is kind of sexy, all right.
Real.
Did she laugh at you then?
Yeah, we had a good little laugh about that. So that, that really was one of the moments.
Okay, and how did the rest of coffee go?
The coffee was good.
No, I don't care about the actual quality of the coffee. I want to know how the conversation went with her.
What was the phone ratio?
Yeah, it went really well. Everything, like I said, that was a good moment. And then we just kind of talked and shared some stuff. And before I knew it, an hour was up, and I was like, oh, I guess we should probably go back. She was like, yeah. So we walked back over. And both of our iPhones were fixed at that point.
Which is awesome because it's like the perfect setup for getting her phone number, right?
Exactly, because if mine had been done, it would have been like, should I stick around?
Yeah, I'll wait until your phone is finished, I guess. So did you get her number, or were you smooth and were like, all right, sweet, that was really fun coffee, and took off?
So I gave her my number,
Uh-huh.
and then she texted me. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Right? That's a good sign, right?
It's a totally good sign because you
Yeah.
can take as many numbers as you want, but I'm not texting anybody back.
So did you guys go out on another date, or was this your only time hanging out?
That was our date.
Okay.
That was it. So I don't know what happened.
So did you ask her out, and she just not respond to you?
Yeah, I sent her a few texts to try to see if we could get something together, and I got nothing back. So I don't know.
Maybe she's old school. Maybe she wanted a phone call.
I don't know. Maybe her iPhone broke again.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
That's
she's
it.
back there waiting for her iPhone, hoping that she can get your text message.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know it's weird.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Hang on.
I don't want to know. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Eric is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Tony. They actually met while they were getting their iPhones fixed, and to kill time, they went and grabbed coffee.
Mm-hmm.
He says that they had a great time, and she was flirty, and they laughed a lot and had fun, but now she's not calling him back. I actually think I may know the reason, Eric.
Oh?
Yeah.
Do tell.
What model of iPhone do you currently have?
5.
That's what it is. You don't have the latest generation.
What?
You don't have the latest generation phone, dude. I had a buddy who has the 4, really close personal friend of mine, had to cut him out of my life. She probably saw that you have a 5 and was like, I'm never talking to this dude again.
That doesn't sound like Tony.
No, trust me, if she's an iPhone user, she's a bit of a snob. We all are.
Well, if she was that much of a snob, she would have just bought a new one instead of getting hers fixed.
That's true.
You know?
All right, so maybe there is still hope for you,
Yeah.
Eric.
I hope so.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Are you holding your breath?
I'm just nervous.
Okay. All right.
He's going to throw up.
Well, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tony, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Tony. My name is Samson. I'm calling from the Apple Store. Just checking in on your iPhone.
Yeah, everything's fine.
You were in here getting it fixed the other day. Did we do a good job for you?
Yeah, it's working perfectly now.
Wonderful.
Gosh.
I'm going to send you a few pics on it, and I want you to look at those and see if those go through okay, just to test it out, if that's all right.
What's going on here?
Oh, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Fine. Who?
She's like,
Jubal
that didn't
from
make it more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Why am I hearing so many people on the phone here?
That's because this is a morning radio show.
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Have you ever heard of the show, Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we are a radio show, and we recently got an email about you from a dude that you met while you were getting your iPhone fixed.
Oh.
Do you know what dude we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been meeting a lot of dudes while getting my iPhone fixed, so you must be talking about Eric.
Yes, we were talking about Eric. So Eric told us how he met you, and he said that you guys went to coffee and had a really good time, and he wants to take you out on a regular date, but you're not calling him back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason?
I just wasn't that into it.
But you could understand why he'd be confused with that because you exchanged numbers with him at the end.
Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have given him my number.
Did you do that just to be nice?
I mean, I was kind of taken off guard, honestly.
Okay. So it sounds like you don't like Eric.
I thought he seemed like a nice guy, but I guess I was wrong.
Why?
Yeah.
He sounded like a nice dude when we talked to him.
Well, yeah, I sounded like a nice guy when I was talking to him, too, but actions speak louder than words.
Whoa!
What do you mean? You said actions speak louder than words. What were the actions that make you think that he's not a good person or whatever?
Well, did he tell you what happened when we met?
He said that you guys were both sitting there waiting for your iPhones to get fixed and then decided to go get some coffee. And according to him, it was very flirty and you guys had a fun time.
That's it?
That's it.
So he didn't tell you about the end of our date?
He just told us at the end of everything, you guys got your phones back and exchanged numbers. And then that's where he left it.
Well, when we were leaving the coffee shop, he grabbed like 20 packets of sugar off the table and shoved them in his pocket before he walked out the door.
What?
Whoa!
He grabbed sugar packets?
Yeah, like a huge handful of sugar packets. And he was looking around like all suspicious, you know, making sure nobody saw him do it. And it totally caught me off guard.
Did you ask him why? Was he trying to be funny or something?
No, I didn't have to ask him why. He's obviously a thief.
Wait, and and sugar is his thing to steal?
Sweet tooth.
Well, from the coffee shop at least. Who knows what else he steals from anywhere else?
Okay, so you're mad at him for taking the sugar packets?
Yeah, it just says something about what kind of person he is. I just think he's a despicable person.
Okay, I can appreciate a person who actually sees a red flag, but maybe there's like a logical explanation.
The only explanation at all is that he stole from that coffee shop.
The sugar packets, though.
I don't care what they were. Would it be any different if he stole the silverware off the table at a restaurant?
I don't mean, I guess I see your point, but...
How could you think that's not a big deal to steal from a restaurant, from any business?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't another issue, too. I agree with you, though. It's crazy that he would do that.
Well, it is weird. I mean, you got to think. It is weird. If he has the, gall to take 20 packets of sugar in front of you on your first hangout, he's obviously pretty comfortable just taking things.
Yeah, it's messed up. You should have seen the smug look on his face. Like he's so proud of himself for stealing 20 sugar packets and saving
Okay,
himself
I can't listen to any more of this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Whoa!
Sugar packets. That is what gave you a bad feeling.
What is going on?
Oh, that's Eric. He's actually on the other line listening.
What?
And wants to talk to you, but he couldn't wait until I told you that.
Yeah, I came in because this is ridiculous. Tony, you said you had a bad feeling and that actions speak louder than words. And I was like, did I punch any babies? Come on. What?
Oh, wow.
You gotta be
You have
kidding.
to punch a baby to be a bad person?
You said it like it was the worst thing I had ever done. You'd ever seen anybody do.
You are a thief, Eric.
Everybody does that.
No, not everybody does that.
My Meemaw taught me that.
Well, your Meemaw must be a pretty bad person, too. She's taught you some pretty terrible habits.
My Meemaw was a beautiful woman.
You're not speaking of me, Mom.
Yeah.
But can I just ask, why 20 packets of sugar? What do you use them for?
It's Splenda. First off, it's not sugar, right? It's Splenda.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Which I guess is harder to buy yourself.
It's more expensive.
That doesn't mean you can steal it from someplace like a coffee shop.
I pay for the coffee, and I get to take as many Splendas as I want. That's what it's there for. You can do it too.
No, you get to use as many Splendas as you want while you're there.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of has a good point. Like, if everybody went in and took 20 packets of sugar and Splenda, they'd spend more money on that than the actual coffee.
They would refill it. They do. I know.
Do you, take the rest of the ketchup home after you're done using it there? Do you take all the salt and pepper shakers, too? Use them for your meal, so they're yours now.
No, that's different.
It's not different. It's not different. How is that different? You are a thief. Either way, you're stealing from the establishment.
Wow, Tony, you are angry.
Hey, Tony, if you had such a big problem with it, why didn't you say something?
We had just met. I didn't feel like it was my responsibility to scold you for stealing.
I just can't believe that you're yelling at me for taking packets of Splenda.
I can't believe you're not in jail for stealing.
Okay, now that's a little extreme.
Oh, yeah, they're going to catch me one day. The big criminal, the Splenda bandit. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm on the lam.
I hope they do.
Well, before they lock Eric up for life, Tony, would you like to go out on a second date with him? We'll pay for it.
Oh, come on.
I would not.
Are you sure he's a bad boy? I thought all women like bad boys.
No, absolutely not. Eric, your karma's going to catch up to you someday, and I hope it was worth it for all the Splenda.
Well, you know what? I don't want to go out on a date with you either because you're crazy.
All right.
Crazy?
Well,
You think I'm crazy?
yeah,
All right.
Tony, hold on.
No, I'm not going to hold on. No,
Okay.
this is absolute bull. I've had enough.
Okay,
I'm not going to listen to this talking from this degenerate criminal stealing sugar packets.
Well, that's
All
clear.
right, and you shouldn't have to. Hello? Eric, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I think she hung up on you. Well, us.
Wow. I am super glad that I didn't actually get the date because that got crazier and crazier.
Yeah. You know the other crazy part? I've already called the police, and they're headed to your place right now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 says, that girl would hate me if she saw how many Taco Bell hot sauce packets I have at my house. If you missed today's second date update, Eric wanted to call a girl named Tony. They met while they were getting their iPhones repaired. They went and got coffee. And turns out that he is a thief and a criminal and needs to be locked up because he took some Splenda packets.
Come on,
Like
man.
20 Splenda packets. And she called him a thief and all kinds of names, and they agreed to not go out again.
Jeez.
Hopefully she'll find someone that is a better person to hang out with. And I think, yes, we should definitely call the authorities on that guy and make sure that justice is served.
Give him a break. Come
Remember,
on.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A dude named William is on the phone for today's second date update, and in his email, he said he felt like a kid again. So I don't know if that means like he threw a tantrum and peed his pants, and that's why she's not calling him back. We'll find out. Hey, William, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Before we get into why you felt like a kid on your first date, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace, okay. And how did you meet Grace?
So we actually got set up by a mutual friend of ours. So it was kind of like a blind date. We had never met before.
Okay.
We just had a friend who thought that we would get along. She was like recently single, is what he told me.
And what were you looking for, like, in terms of relationships?
Kind of just that. I mean, I'm open to kind of where things go. So it didn't stop me that she had just gotten out of a relationship.
Mhm.
But I figured, if they thought we'd get along, then, why not? Let's just see where it goes.
Okay.
So tell us about your date. Why'd you feel like a kid? She old enough to be your mom?
No, thank God. It started off just like kind of chill. We went and got coffee. And when she got there, I was just like, oh, my God, she's like beautiful. Like, he didn't tell me anything about the way she looked, but I mean, beautiful, which kind of made me a little bit nervous.
Oh, my God, because you hadn't seen her at all. You hadn't even done any, online research of who this woman was?
No, it kind of happened fast,
But
Okay.
yeah, so we just kind of met and that was it. And so I was like stunned when she walked through the door. I was like, oh my God.
Did she seem pleasantly surprised by you?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, she didn't make any faces that indicated that she wasn't. So
Then vomit right away? No vomiting?
no, nothing, nothing that bad. But I mean, she smiled a lot. Like she laughed at a lot of stuff that I was saying. So like, I could tell that she was into me and like I was into her. So the reason I said I felt like a kid is because we went for a walk afterward. Is like the sun was going down and we were walking through this park and we passed by like a playground that nobody was on. There weren't any kids on or anything because it was at night. But we looked at each other and we were like, this would be fun. Let's go like play on the playground together.
Yeah.
And she seemed really excited about the idea. And it's been a long time since I've like been on a swing or anything. So we went over there and just like played around for a while, which was really fun.
That's kind of cute. Was that the end of your date as you guys were playing, then you went your separate ways, or what happened next?
No, we played, we kind of did, for a little while, but kind of got over that. And then we just kind of laid down, like there was, it's like one of those old kind of like merry-go-round sort of things that spin.
Yeah.
And we were there for probably a couple hours.
Wow.
Just like talking about, like I never imagined in this first date, like we'd get in, but I mean, we talked about everything. Like it got really deep, which was, it was cool.
Right.
And then it just like, it went on and we like lost track of time. And I looked at my phone, which I didn't look at the whole time pretty much, and realized it was like midnight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're on a park at midnight. You got to get out of there. It's about time for the crackheads to show up,
Yeah, I know. Two grown adults in a park at midnight is probably not a good look.
Yeah.
But no, she just, so she's like, oh my God, I can't believe it's midnight. And so I walked her back to her car and I realized afterward I probably was a good place to kiss her, but I didn't.
Okay.
But we, made it to her car, hugged goodbye, and she left. I asked her because it was so late. I was like, can you text me when you get home? And she did, and that was it. That was the end of it.
So that was the last time you've heard from her?
Yeah. So when she texted me back that night to be like, yeah, I got home safe, that was the last time that I heard from her. And I've texted her. I left her messages. I even, I reached out to my buddy who set us up, and he was like, I haven't heard from her either since then. So, I literally have no idea what's going on.
It sounds like a really intimate date, and that you guys really got to know each other. Maybe it was just too much for her right out of a relationship. Maybe she got scared.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she was, really open with stuff. And, I really was, listening to her. And so, yeah, I don't know what happened. But, if she felt that way, she could tell me. But, I have not heard a thing from her at all, anything.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if she'll answer our phone call and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, in the middle of today's second date update, and if you missed the first part, William wants to call a girl named Grace. They were set up on kind of like a blind date. Everything happened quickly. He didn't even see her before they went out. They met for coffee and then ended up hanging out at a playground until midnight, and he felt like a kid again. He said it was awesome. The one thing he does regret, though, is that he didn't kiss her at the end of the night, and now he's not getting a call back, and he doesn't know why. Will, I'm thinking maybe it was the kiss thing. Maybe you should have kissed her.
Yeah, I thought about that. I feel like maybe I had a chance to do that and I didn't, and now I regret it. But then I keep thinking about everything. I want to know what it is. If I did something or said something to her.
If you were to kiss her, what would it sound like?
What? What are you want to hear what his kiss sounds like?
Yeah, William?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, come on, just a little sample.
No.
Why?
What does a William kiss sound like?
What is the point?
That sounds normal.
Okay, that's a good answer,
I don't know what
William.
a normal kiss
and I
sounds
am
like.
sorry. No, this is not.
I know you don't.
Just
All
keep
right,
imagining.
William.
Okay, you have your fantasy.
Okay, I'm gonna dial her phone number right now. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. Anything to stop talking about my kissing sounds.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Grace, please?
Yeah, hi. I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, hi.
Hi,
She's like, I don't know what that is.
Who is this again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. I mean, we're people, but we are on a radio show.
Oh, okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show. His name is William.
William.
He likes coffee and playgrounds.
God, you make him sound weird.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So William emailed us about you. He said that you guys had a great date and now you're not calling him back.
Oh, this is really awkward.
You're telling me.
I'm on the radio? Like, people hear me right now?
Yeah.
Maybe. If they're listening, they will.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of them, but
This is really... Okay.
He said a lot of really lovely things about you, and your date sounded actually pretty magical.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice date.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So if it was a nice date and there were no problems with William, then why won't you go out with him again?
I feel really, really, really bad because he is a really good guy and it was a really nice date, but we're not going to be going out again.
Why?
I mean, I didn't really plan for this. Well, what did he tell you?
He said that you guys went out for coffee, then hung out on a playground and enjoyed doing that until about midnight, and that was it. He also said he regrets not kissing you because he wanted to kiss you. Apparently, he makes a really cool sound when he kisses. I didn't know that, but
He did not say that.
but he regrets not kissing you, though.
Oh, God, he was such a good guy.
Have you
Okay,
thought
so
about him?
If you liked him so much, then can you at least tell us why so we can let him know? I mean, if you hated the dude and never wanted to hear from him again or whatever, I could understand you just not telling us anything. But do you think he has the right to know?
Well, literally, when I got home after our date, I got a knock on my door. It was my ex.
Oh, no.
And we'd been together for 4 years. Like, only been broken up for like a week. And he knocked on my door and he was really emotional and he had followed me and William through the entire date that we had. And he...
Wait,
He was following you guys?
That's creepy.
Oh, my God.
I kind of thought it was really kind of sweet.
Sweet?
What? He really felt like it should have been me and him instead of me and this new guy, William.
So wait, was he like in the park watching you this whole time that you're hanging out with your date?
Yeah, I think he was like in his car and he was just making sure I was okay.
It's creepy.
You don't see that as a red flag?
No, I thought it was really sweet that he just like waited for me and was making sure I was okay. And he doesn't know who William is, so what if William was like this crazy guy? He's just protecting me.
Okay, so you see it as a good protection thing rather than a creepy stalker thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was with him for 4 years. I know him pretty well, so no, he's not a stalker.
Yeah, if it was a random guy, I guess
So,
it'd be different.
I mean, what happened then that night? He comes to your house, he's crying, and...
He's like really upset and he really wants to get back together and he says he's really serious about us and he brought flowers and he wrote this really long letter. And I was just really overwhelmed and he was saying that he regretted cheating on me and he shouldn't have done that and he was apologizing and
So that's why you guys broke up.
yeah.
Okay.
He cheated once in 4 years.
Well, you shouldn't cheat once.
Yeah. I mean, I think I think one time for a lot of people is too much, but you get one every 4 years, I guess.
Yeah, but it was like the girl was kind of shoving herself on him. Like she was like a really big flirt.
Oh, yeah, so it's her fault.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So wait, you're defending him a lot right now.
Well, yeah, because he's a good guy. I've known him for 4 years. He's not like a stalker, and he's not a cheater. Like he's not like serial.
Except that one time. Except that one time.
I mean, he did both of those things, but that doesn't make him those things.
I mean, he's just emotionally like overwhelmed. That's why he followed me, and like we were having problems in our relationship, and this girl was just like shoving herself on him. So
Okay, so are you saying that you don't want to go out with Will again because you're getting back with your ex?
yeah, I can't give up on my guy. You know.
Oh man.
William and I, we really had a great time. But I've only been single for a week, and I've been with my guy for 4 years, and, you know, we're really serious now. So I have to give him another shot.
Oh, man.
Why don't you tell Will that? Because Will is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Will, are you still there?
Yeah, I am here.
Grace meet Will. Will meet Grace. Will and Grace.
Oh, yeah,
Sounds like a TV show from back in the day. Yeah, hey guys.
I'm so sorry that I sort of dropped off, but I just didn't know how to handle the situation. I'm really embarrassed, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, that was a rough way to hear that stuff.
Yeah, I also didn't plan on being on the radio. I didn't even know you were listening.
Yeah, but I texted you like a lot, and I called you and left messages, and like I didn't know what to do, and then like to find out that like that's what happened that night after you left, and like that's why I haven't heard back from you. Like I don't know, man.
I know. I like, okay, honestly, like I haven't dated in 4 years, and my girlfriends were like, yeah, it's okay to like not respond after one date. So I thought like that was like my response, not responding.
You could have asked your boyfriend because he's been on a date in at least 4 years.
I mean, yeah, like what is the deal with this guy? Like honestly, he cheats on you. Like it sounded like it was a bad point in your relationship, and like you felt good about breaking it off.
It was like barely anything. I just like really reacted impulsively.
But just for the record, like if it was you and I, like I would never cheat on you. I mean, think of like it took this guy cheating on you and you breaking up with him for him to like open up to you the way that you and I did the very first time we met. Like, don't you feel like we had like something like really special that is like not like this other guy?
Whew, way to fight for it, Will.
I've been with him for 4 years, and he's a really good guy, and we definitely had like a connection, but
we had more than a connection. I mean, like
4 years.
I mean, hold on. Did you tell him that we were going on a date? Like, is that how he knew where we were, or did he just like find out on his own?
I mean, I guess I told him that we were going on a date, but it wasn't like a weird thing. Like it was, I just was telling him what I was doing that day. I mean, listen, you were so nice. You really are a good guy, And in any other universe, we would definitely be trying something, but like right now, it's just not gonna work.
Grace, are you saying you want to go on a second date with William? Because if you do, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go on a second date with William?
I don't think
we'll pay for it.
Hold on. Before you answer that, Grace, just listen to me for a second. Like, think about what you're comparing here. Like, you're looking at a guy who, even after 4 years with you, cheated on you. He only got back together with you because of like this desperate attempt in the middle of the night to like come to your apartment after you're coming home from a date with another person.
Right.
Or you've got like this guy who like you had this really real connection with. You have a chance to like start over with something good instead of like going back to this old thing that you saw didn't work. And that, I mean, that's what you want to do?
William, I'm so sorry. I really have to give this a shot because I really care about him. And again, like, you're so wonderful. And like what you just said to me, if I was single, I would be like, yes, of course.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I think everyone right now who has been in a relationship where they've been cheated on is just screaming. Like, like it's hard. I mean, I hope it works out for you, Grace, but the majority of people in your situation, you're just going to end up breaking up with them again and wasting more time and energy on a relationship that isn't going to last.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to have that, but I know him, and I have to give it a shot.
All right.
Okay.
Well, sorry,
Hey, I've been
Will.
there. I get it.
Sorry, William. No second date. Maybe start cheating on women, and then maybe you'll get some more dates. Okay, Will?
I might as well.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
For the past week, we've heard nothing and seen nothing on our text message board, but when are you guys going to talk to Brittany and Noah? Oh my God, I need a Brittany and Noah update. If you're unaware with who Brittany and Noah are, Brittany came on our show a little while ago, wanted to do a second date update on Noah because they had a one-night stand about 3 years ago that ended up in a baby.
Yeah.
And Noah didn't know that he had a 2.5-year-old daughter out there. We said, we'll set you up on a date. They agreed to go out and she didn't tell him. She chickened out the night that she went out with him. She actually ended up telling him on the air with us that he has a child.
Still
And
shocks me.
Yeah, it was
Still shocks me.
tears everywhere. He was freaking out, obviously. He was in shock. Well, we finally got them to go out and said, hey, we'll let you guys get together. You clearly have some stuff to talk about. Brittany is on the phone with us right now. Brittany, when did you finally end up going out with Noah?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you to you guys.
Well, you can thank me. I don't know if you have to thank the rest of the guys. You can thank
Really?
me.
Jubal?
You're welcome. I
so
appreciate
humble of you
Yeah,
because you're such
no
a
problem.
proponent of love and
Mhm.
things working out in the end.
Anyway,
Well-
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much because I don't think, like, if I hadn't called you, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. You know, I don't know if I would have had the courage. So just, like, getting other people involved, even though it's kind of weird that it's all on the radio. But thank you very much, you guys.
How was the conversation after you came on the air with us and dropped the bomb to him that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter?
I was really nervous, and it was a little awkward and tense. He definitely was quieter than he was the time before, I think, for obvious reasons.
Well, he's a dad. He's more responsible now.
More inner thoughts.
What did you guys do when you met up?
We went out for coffee, but, like, at this place that has a little room to the side where there's not a lot of people during the day. So it was just us there.
It's not mini golf or anything, Jubal.
Yeah, that would be fun. We went bowling.
See, that's where I think it would be great. A couple beers, a little bit of competition. Could be fun.
Brittany, now, when you met up with Noah again, are you expecting, because I know you still have this crush on him, are you like still looking for something romantic here, or are you just down to business and you just want to take care of this, dad stuff?
I went into it wanting my daughter to have a dad. But I think I told you guys last time that I hadn't remembered how attracted I was to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sort of did because I don't normally sleep with people so easily, but he's kind of amazing. Like, he just was really sweet about this. I mean, he wasn't even rude or sarcastic for a second, which I sort of was expecting at least one cutting remark towards me.
So he saved that stuff for behind your back, which is nice of him. And that's what a gentleman should do.
Just tell your friends.
I hope not, but you might be right.
Tell us about your exchange though, at the coffee shop. How did it go with you two?
Like I said, it was a little bit weird, but I told him all about our daughter, and he wanted to understand what had happened right afterwards with my parents. I went into more detail on that. But then he was like, can I see her? And I said, sure. He's like, no, right now.
Oh, like in person or like a picture?
Yeah, he wanted to see her right then, which made me nervous, obviously, just because it's a big deal. But also, I haven't talked to my daughter about any of this, and because I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't want to tell her, oh, you have a dad that's in town, and then have him not show up.
Absolutely.
So
you want to know his intentions before you
Yeah,
even...
exactly. So I hadn't prepared her for anything, and that would be something at least over a week I would want to talk every day a little bit to her about. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but I just felt like he deserved to see her, and we decided that we would just say that he was my friend and not that he was her dad yet.
Wow.
So on the whole way home, when I was driving back to my place, I was like, my heart was beating so fast. I was so nervous.
Like, should I lose him? Should I just take a real quick left turn and lose him?
Yeah, he had my address in his GPS. So, but we came in and she was playing with the babysitter, and I introduced him as my friend. And he had a bag with him. He had brought a stuffed horse.
Oh,
that he gave her. It was really cute.
That's really sweet.
How did you, Brittany? How are you feeling in that moment? Like your daughter meets her dad for the first time.
It's a hard thing to describe because it's a lot of confused feelings. I mean, mostly I think I could hear my heart beating.
Yeah.
You're not that aware of exactly what you're feeling. You just know that you're freaking out.
Are you just thinking like you're so lucky to get accidentally knocked up by a guy who turns out to be great so far?
I mean, I'm a little bit nervous because that happened 2 nights ago, and he said he'd be in touch with me.
Yeah.
So for a whole day and a night and a morning, he hasn't been in touch with me.
So you haven't heard from him. How did you leave things? Was it a good feeling?
It was good, when he was interacting with her, And then when I walked into the door, I felt like I wanted to hug him, but I was sort of so freaked out that I didn't reach out to hug him, and he didn't reach out to hug me. So it was a little bit weird. But he strikes me as a guy who, I don't know, he seems like a lot of stuff happens inside of him. But, you know, he's a guy.
So he sucks at communicating his feelings.
I think he might be better than a lot of guys, but he's still not, you know, like a woman would be like telling you everything she felt probably, or yelling at you or something.
Brittany, we're gonna give him a call next. Is that all right with you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm dying to know what he's thinking, actually.
Right. And if he's ready to be a full-on dad.
And weirdly enough, I'm actually wondering if he's attracted to me. But you don't have to ask him that. That maybe.
Oh, we'll ask him that for sure. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Brittany,
All right.
one thing at a time with this guy.
We're going to call him right after this, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That's my baby daddy. Yeah.
My baby daddy.
If you're just joining us, we just talked to Brittany. If you're unaware who Brittany is the girl that had us call Noah last week and informed him live on the air with us that he is the father of a 2.5-year-old baby girl, which was the spawn of a one-night stand 3 years ago. And we just talked to Brittany about meeting up with him because we sent the two to meet up. They actually got together about 2 days ago, met up for coffee. He ended up going from coffee, meeting his daughter.
Yep.
They didn't tell the daughter that it was...
First time.
On his request, though. On
Yeah.
his, I mean, he was the one that wanted it.
They didn't tell the daughter that he was the father. He just kind of like met her and played with her. Brittany hasn't heard from him in 2 days, so we're going to talk to him right now and see how he feels and how he's processing the whole thing, learning that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter and then actually seeing her for the first time. Brittany, are you ready to talk to Noah?
Yeah, I'm nervous, but yeah.
And up until this point, Brittany, I mean, it's gone better than expected.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when I saw the two of them together, I teared up because it was just like kind of exactly what I was hoping for, that moment, you know?
And did it seem like he felt comfortable with her?
He did seem comfortable with her. He was more comfortable with her than me, for sure.
Okay.
All right, well, Producer Boyd has already got Noah on the phone with us. Noah, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, Daddy?
Oh,
Jubal.
Yeah.
Just wait
That-
for the
I mean,
jokes.
come on, dude. Give him a
into it.
second.
Noah, how are you doing?
First, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
How was meeting Brittany for coffee?
I mean, I think all of this from the beginning has just been really overwhelming. And
Yeah.
she just kind of cried like the whole time we were at coffee, and it just was really uncomfortable. And like I wasn't really sure what I was like. I was just trying to get kind of information, and it was really kind of like, I don't know.
No, it sounds like you're almost annoyed with Brittany.
I mean, I know it's like hard for her. I'm not like angry at her. It's just been really frustrating that sort of like how long it's taken her to tell me, and then like I feel a little bit like it's like why now? You know what I mean?
Right. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So when you walked into the place and you saw your daughter for the first time, did your heart just drop? Did you get scared? Did you?
Yeah. I kind of had this idea in my head of what like I was like looking at like anytime I see like a little kid, I guess it's probably like creepy, but I was like looking at kids, like being like, is that like what my daughter's gonna be like? You know?
Yeah, totally.
You're just stalking parks.
That's totally
That's a little creepy.
understandable.
It's a little creepy there, Noah.
But then like but like when I walked in, she was playing. I mean, I couldn't have prepared myself. She's like beautiful, and I don't know, just like
Did you instantly love her?
You'll find out if you love her once you get to know her. I mean, it
come
takes a
on,
while
dude.
to figure that kind of stuff
No,
out.
I mean, you sound like you're on board for this dad thing.
yeah, I think so. I mean, it's interesting though because I don't know anything about being a dad, so I'm also like sort of scared of that aspect of it.
I think most dads don't know anything about being a dad.
No,
don't mind it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm 6 months pregnant, and my husband and I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. I don't think that that's abnormal.
And that is why I wonder why people do this to themselves. So we know that you like the kid and everything else and that you're going to be a dad and all that, but how do you feel about Brittany now that you've had a chance to kind of think about it?
I kind of got the feeling when we were at her house that like for Brittany, it's like kind of like her and her daughter together.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Romantically, how do you feel? Do you feel like there could be a future there?
Here's the thing. When this happened, I reached out to sort of the closest person in my life, and like that's my ex-girlfriend basically. And so we've been kind of talking, and then I went and saw her after I saw her, saw the little girl, and like
I don't really know if like we're really getting back together, but we're pretty close, and I think that like
Well, so you might be getting back together with your ex.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
No, you know that Brittany is on the phone with us. Brittany, what do you think about that?
I mean, it's understandable. No, I'm sorry if I didn't mean to put pressure on you about being with me. I just was attracted to you. I don't know what to say. I felt drawn to you again, especially when you kissed me, and but the main thing is my daughter. I mean, you don't have to accept both of us. I just really hope that you'll be a dad. Like, that's the main thing.
That's what I want too. I think that like my focus is my old relationship and now being this dad, and I just don't think that like I can take on so much new stuff out.
I mean, that would be ridiculous to ask you for that. I mean, it would only be if you were drawn to it, and this is entirely my fault anyway. I mean, if I were in your position, I wouldn't be interested in me anyway. I would be pissed. So I'm amazed that you're not pissed, and I appreciate that you're forgiving and that you want to be part of her life, because she is amazing and beautiful. I'm so glad you saw that immediately.
You guys are gonna be
But
such good
if
parents.
there is a problem with you and now your current girlfriend that you're getting back together with, if there's ever a problem, Brittany would be more than happy to step in there as her proxy, right?
Look, I mean, there's the fantasy, of course.
Right.
There's the fantasy
Lot of
that we would be a happy family. Like, when I was watching them, I mean, I don't know, I'm human.
I think that totally makes sense, Brittany, and I don't think anyone's blaming you for that.
Life is not romantic comedy ending. Like, life is real, and he has somebody great in his life, and he needs the support, and I hope he takes all of that, because I want him to be a great dad, and he has to take care of himself to take care of our daughter.
God, you guys are handling this like mature adults.
They're handling this like mature adults until she meets his girlfriend.
No,
and then he's
that's
like,
not
you will
true.
not bring her around our daughter
That is
ever.
not true. I think that this is going to work out great for your daughter. I really believe in both of you as outstanding people.
Well, I don't know about me, but Noah seems pretty outstanding.
No, I think you're too hard on yourself. We have the same goal in mind, and I think it's probably more stable for her, if we're not trying to pursue anything else other than her.
Well, we will keep everybody updated on your situation because we have a ton of people texting us and calling in and asking about you guys all the time. People are very invested in your situation, obviously, because this whole thing came out on the radio. So we'll keep all our listeners up to date and hope you guys continue to work hard to, give the child the best life you can.
Yeah, will you give me a call today, Noah, so we can set something up if you want to see her again?
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
And hey, both of you guys, if it ever gets too tough, I will take the child and raise it as my own. So that offer is always there on the table.
I haven't been a dad that long, but I know that's probably not a good idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Surefire way to scare off a guy on a first date. Tell him that you want to have his babies ASAP.
Shut up. No one says
Right
that.
there on the first date. And that's what Lindsay did during her first date, and that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. Right, Lindsay?
Oh, my. No, I didn't say that. No.
Your email said that that's the reason you think he's not calling you back, though, because it may have seemed like you wanted to have babies, like, right away.
No, I never really came out and said that, but it was like part of the conversation. And I'm thinking that might be the only thing that he could have like gotten weird about.
How does that even come up? Are you like talking about your biological clock and how you don't have much time left?
Oh my God, no, not at all, no.
All right, before we get into the baby talk, tell us how you met this guy.
Okay, so I met John through my friends at work. He used to work with them, and now he doesn't anymore, but they still like him. And I don't know, I sort of been recently single, and I don't know, they were like, hey, we know this guy, he's cute, he's a little shy, what do you think? And I was like, sure, why not, like, great. So we got each other's numbers, and like we texted for like a day or two. We talked on the phone, and he seemed really nice, and he was really sweet, and then we went to dinner.
Okay, and he seemed equally excited about all this?
Yeah, I mean, he's shy, but I'm not like, whoa, crazy, so I didn't think it was that, I didn't think that was like going to be too much or whatever. I don't know. Dinner went well. Like,
talked about like a lot about his family, how he's close with his family. The one thing that I loved was that he didn't talk about his ex at all. And the last guy I dated, like all he did was talk about his ex, and it was the worst.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
bring
kind of
that?
annoying.
Did you bring that up at dinner? Like, oh my God, the last guy.
No, I just paid attention to it. I was like, oh, he never brought up an ex-girlfriend at all. That is so great.
All right, so tell us about the kids thing. Why do you think he's not calling you back because of that? What did you say?
Well, we were talking about our family, and like he was like asking me about trips, and I was like, oh, I just got back from visiting my sister. I hung out with my niece and my nephew, and they're 2 and 3, and they're so adorable. Like, my niece is so cute. You know, she wants to wear a princess dress, and like I wore a princess dress with her, and I talked all about that. And my nephew, like, he really has these little action figure guys, and I played with it. Like, it was just, I don't know, I just had such the best time hanging out with them. That's cute. And after a little while, I realized, oh my God, I've been talking about my niece and nephew for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh.
Were you also showing him pictures on your phone?
Actually, I wasn't too bad about that. I only showed him a couple of pictures.
Just a few. All right. I can understand that. If I was on a date with you and you just kept talking about your niece and nephew for a really long time, the kind of guy I am, I would have been like, she wants to have a family like right away. It would have definitely scared me a little bit.
I don't know, but I don't know. But then when dinner was over, he said, I don't want this to be over. Do you want to go for a walk?
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, that's great.
So we sort of walked around for a while. Like, we just talked some more, and it was cool. And then he's like, all right, I got to go. And then he walked me to my car, and I said, okay, hey, well, text me. And then he was, like, really polite, like, said goodnight. But I thought, it was still kind of early. I thought we'd hang out more. There was no kiss.
Yeah, no. Do you think that he was trying to get a kiss? Because I always think when a guy says, let's go for a walk, that's code for give me a little bit more time so I can work up my courage and maybe I can make this happen.
Wait for a moment.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he is really shy. Like, that's for sure. So I thought, well, maybe he wanted to but didn't know how. And I thought I was like, oh, my God, I don't want to be aggressive with this guy because I already talked about my niece and my nephew. So I didn't try to kiss him. You know, or I didn't, like, lean up against the car and, like, look at him in a way that, you know, you could.
How did you guys part ways?
He was like, good night. That was kind of it. And he was really polite about it.
All right. Peace. See you later. That was a fun walk. Have a good life. So he hasn't talked to you at all since the date?
It's been 3 days, and I didn't hear from him at all. I texted him, but just one. I didn't go crazy. It was a one text that just like, hey, had a really great time. So nice to meet you. You know, that was pretty much it. And then still haven't heard back and like nothing.
3 days isn't a really long time. Are you sure you still want to do a second date update and not give it a, couple more days? I mean,
yeah, like in my book, like if a guy doesn't make plans in the next, 48 hours, then there's something going on.
Okay. Well, play a song, come back, call him, and find out if something is going on. And get your second date update right after this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Lindsay is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy named John. They were set up through mutual friends. They went out on a date, had a good time. She thinks the reason that she's not getting a call back is because she spent a good amount of the date talking about her nieces and nephews, like to the point where it may have seemed like she wants to have kids right away, and she thinks she could have scared him off. It's been 3 days since they had their date. He hasn't talked to her at all. And Lindsay, I think you might be jumping the gun. Here's what I think happened.
Okay, well, what do you think happened?
I think that after your date, he wanted to impress you so bad, he booked a flight to Ethiopia and has been adopting a kid ever since. And you just got to wait, a couple weeks for him to clear customs, come back with the kid to impress you, and you have an instant family. Yeah? No?
That would be very impressive if someone did that.
Yeah. Well, he sounds like an impressive guy because you liked him a lot.
And have you heard from your friends? Like, if they've heard anything from him?
No, like nobody seems to know anything. I mean, that's kind of why I called you guys.
Okay.
I'll dial the phone number and get him on the phone and find out if something did go wrong on your date, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to John, please?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you calling?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they asked if we could get you on the phone.
What?
Yeah, you recently went out on a date with a girl named Lindsay, and Lindsay emailed us and said that she really liked you, but since the date, you haven't answered any of her texts or anything, so she thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling her back.
Wow. I'm sorry. This is weird.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show regularly called the Second Date Update. Basically, the question is, did Lindsay do something wrong on her date with you?
I mean, I don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it? That's not a good response.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Keep in mind, she's the one that asked us to do this, so, she wants to hear it and at least know what you did wrong when you guys went out.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe you.
Believe me about what? That she wanted us to call you?
Well, yeah, I don't know why that would be a thing.
Maybe it'll help a little bit if I just tell you what we know, and then you can confirm or deny whatever, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so she said that you guys were hooked up like through mutual friends. You went out for dinner, and then you went for a walk after. She also said that at one point she was talking a lot about her nieces and nephews and felt like that could have made you feel like she wanted kids right away, and that's why she thinks you're not calling her back. Like, she scared you off.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're walking and we're clicking, and the conversation's really flowing. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a little while, I turned my head and she was just gone. And I didn't know really where she was, but I finally found her, and it was like 30 feet behind me. And I saw her pull this like small camera out of her purse, and she was with a woman and her baby. And all of a sudden, she takes a picture of the baby.
What?
And which I'm like, okay.
Wait, slow down. There was like a stranger on the street that she ran into that happened to have a baby, and you saw her taking pictures of a stranger's baby?
I didn't know if that was a stranger or somebody that she knew. I mean, I was just really confused by what was happening.
Did you get the answer to that? Was it somebody she knew?
No, not at all. I mean, she handed her something, and so she finally came back, and I asked her like what that was about.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, did you know those people? And why are you taking pictures of babies? And she says, oh, well, she writes a baby blog like on the side or something. And she takes pictures of babies, for that blog. And out loud, I was like, oh, cool. But inside, I was like, oh, weird.
So she has a baby blog, but she doesn't even have her own babies.
Right. I'm not the only person that thinks that's a little out there.
And baby bloggers, I'm sorry, since I've had a kid, they are the craziest group of people ever.
Well, I don't know about that, but afterward, she willingly just, kind of showed me some baby pictures on her blog that she had taken from, I don't know, maybe other dates she'd been on. I have no idea.
That's interesting. A woman could do that. A guy has a baby blog like that. He's getting 15 years in prison.
Is she a professional photographer or something, and she makes money for photographing kids?
I didn't get that from that because the small camera that she pulled out of her purse was like something that you could pick up at, I don't know, some random store. It wasn't like a professional camera, which made me think, who is this girl?
Oh my God! She's got a throwaway camera.
I'd report her to police if some stranger was taking pictures of my kid on the street. I wouldn't be cool with that at all.
Yeah, and I kind of wasn't. So I was like, all right. It was just random and weird.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. That's kind of strange to just take pictures of strangers' babies to post them on the internet.
I have never seen that in my life, let alone on a date.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I also want to let you know that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Wait, she's what?
She's listening to this phone call right now.
Why?
So you can ask her about the blog if you want.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's not kidding you. I'm on the line.
Oh my God.
First of all, I don't appreciate everybody making fun of this blog. It's a side business. There's nothing creepy about it. Babies are cute. I mean, everyone likes cute things. When I see a cute baby, of course I'm going to take a picture of it because I'm getting more content for my blog. It doesn't seem like that weird of a thing.
It is
like,
weird.
People have pet blogs. People have craft blogs, all kinds of things. I have a cute baby blog, whatever. It's something I like to do. And, like, I make money from it. It's very adorable and whatever. And, like, who doesn't like babies? Oh, my God.
Okay, Lindsay.
I mean, okay. Whatever, John. Whatever. You don't like babies? Like, what the heck?
I didn't even know you were on the phone, okay? I didn't even ask to be a part of
Well,
this.
yeah, of course I'm on the phone. I wanted to find out what happened. Seemed like we hit it off. Everything was cool. And then all of a sudden it wasn't. And then you bring out this reason. You could have been like, oh, that's weird. I don't understand your blog. What is that about? But you didn't. You just apparently just got all freaked out.
Don't blame me. I mean, they called me, and I just told them the story, and I just told them what happened. So I don't understand why you're copying attitude with me.
I'm not copying attitude, John.
Wait, why are you yelling at me? I mean, you're the one who wants all the babies, so...
Was it the blog,
down.
John, or was it the fact that you think that she wants to have kids right away? What's the bigger deal for you?
I mean, I really don't understand. It's just a very awkward thing to do, to just stop.
Oh my God,
walking
I'm
and
not.
be like, oh,
I'm
hey.
right here. I'm right here. You could just ask me, like, what is it that you do if you're that confused by it? Like, I can just tell you. I mean, I explained it to you before. It's not that weird. Like, there was a baby. The baby was adorable. And, like, I was like, oh, I'll get this content for my blog. It's something I do on the side. Like, everyone has hobbies and things they do. This is, like, a side job for me. So, like, that's what I was doing.
Lindsay, I got to say, I'm a mother, and if someone stopped me on the street and pulled out a little tiny camera from their purse and started taking pictures of my baby, I would freak out on
But
you.
I gave her my business card. She saw that it was legitimate. Like, you know, like, it's the real thing. So,
But why, if you know that people freak out about it, why not wait till after the date or when you're not on a date to do it?
oh my God, why are you not listening to me? I saw a beautiful baby and I took the picture.
That's the best way to describe taking a baby picture ever. You know, I appreciate you, Lindsay, and, you know, that's your blog. It's your side business. But I could see where John's coming from, where maybe you want to, like, wait and do that on your own time, not during the date necessarily.
I see both sides.
Just stop judging me.
Oh my God, he's the only one on the room. He's on your side.
All right.
He's
Well,
not on my side. He's ignorant like the rest of you idiots there.
all right, I think you're getting a little defensive, Lindsay.
No, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So if you hate babies, then just go yourself.
Lindsay, I don't necessarily like babies. I don't. I probably would not be a regular reader to your blog. After that, though, I will ask you, John, would you like to go on a second date with Lindsay? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God! I don't want to go on a date with you either. God, you don't like kids. You don't like babies. I would never go on a date with a baby hater like you, John.
Okay, once again, I do not hate babies. It's just what happened on the date. It's you. It's not the babies, Lindsay. It's you.
Whatever. Just grow a pair.
Grow a pair. A little baby pair. Lindsay, thank you for doing the second date update. I'm sorry it did not go like you wanted it to go.
Yeah, whatever. I bet you're sorry. You don't seem sorry.
But, hey, Lindsay, do you want to give out your blog real quick so people can go read about the babies?
Hey.
Oh, you.
.com or .org?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, wow, no wonder that chick is single. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Lindsay wanted to call a guy named John. He wasn't calling her back after their date. We got him on the phone and found out the reason why is during their date, she would like run up to people with a kid and ask to take a picture of their kid. That was confusing to him, so he asked her why. And apparently she has a baby blog. So she just takes pictures of random people's kids and then puts it on her baby blog. And that weirded him out a little bit.
Yeah, a person having a baby blog without a baby is strange.
Yeah.
It would be like being the dog expert, but not having a dog.
Somebody texted in and said, there's liking babies, there's loving babies, And then there's Lindsay from the second date update.
Seriously, dude.
She is baby obsessed.
It's weird. And like it's happened in my family. I know I was with my little nephew Mateo once, and he has really curly hair, and somebody comes up and like, oh my gosh, can I touch his hair? And you're like, why?
No,
He's
don't
two.
touch
Get away
him.
from
He's
me.
not
Yeah.
a doll that you get to like play with.
People get so weird when it comes to kids. Like they just come up and want to touch them, or a pregnant woman, they just come up and rub her belly out of the blue if you don't know her. Hands off other people's babies.
Isn't that weird? You do have to say that though.
Yeah. You really actually do. You shouldn't have to have a disclaimer on that, but
Hands off.
text in at 78592 that says crazy baby lady is worse than crazy cat lady.
She's just collecting other people's babies in her apartment.
Yep. So they did not go out again. He didn't want to go out with her because of her weird obsession with babies. And she got heated too.
Turned on us, dude.
Who knew somebody that has a baby blog could have so much fire in them?
A lot of people are hating on me because I said that I think it's weird that she took a picture without, like, just of a random kid on the street.
That is weird.
And I think that. I'm sorry. I understand that she asked permission. I still think it's weird to even ask for permission.
It's not your kid.
Yeah.
Don't take a picture of it and then post it online. That's very strange.
It is strange.
So anyway, they agreed not to go out or probably ever talk again. But I have subscribed to her baby blog, and it is fantastic.
You have?
There's so many cute pics. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Second date update.
We got an email into our show from one of our listeners named Bobby.
Ooh, hey, Bobby.
I don't know if that's how he pronounces it, but that's how I want to pronounce it.
It's
Like,
the
Bobby.
only way you can say it. Hey,
Like
Bobby.
3 A's and 5 Y's.
Yeah, Bobby.
Well, Bobby emailed us and told us he went out on a date that had two very distinctive sides to it.
Okay.
And I'm reading out of his email. He says, quote, one side was very uncomfortable and odd, and the other was fun and enjoyable.
Ooh.
Polar opposites.
Yeah, well, that pretty much describes every Craigslist meetup I've ever had. So, Bobby, your email really got my attention, but before we hear about your date, tell us about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Caroline.
We can't do anything with that.
Caroline.
Bobby.
Caroline.
Okay, it's gonna get old real quick. Where'd you meet her? Where'd you meet Caroline?
We met online.
Okay, and what stood out about her?
Well, to be completely honest with you, she was the hottest match I've had in an entire year of being on.
Impressive.
I like that your voice goes so deep when you say that.
That's how you know it's a man thing.
Yeah.
She was super hot.
And bonus, she's a college graduate.
Oh, so she's possibly smart. It doesn't always mean that you're smart.
Sexy and semi-educated.
Yeah.
That's when I'm out.
That's
Never
what
mind.
men love.
She's got brains. Never mind.
So, Bobby, tell us a little bit about the date. Did the uncomfortable and odd part happen first, or did you start off with fun and enjoyable?
It started out odd and uncomfortable.
Really? Usually people don't even give it time to get through odd and uncomfortable to get to fun and enjoyable. What was so weird?
Well, we met at a restaurant, and I was the first one to arrive. I got there just a few minutes early, and when she came walking in, I recognized her immediately, and I go in just to give her a hug, and she stopped me and stepped back and said, "No, thank you."
Like in an aggressive way or in a I'm scared of germs type of way?
It was firm but kind, I would say.
Okay.
You know, so I stopped and was like, "I'm sorry, is there like a problem?" And she says, "It depends." And then she pulled out this little stack of papers out of her purse and put them on the table.
What was the papers?
This is an interview?
They were like court documents that she had printed offline. 6 cases. They were my court cases.
Oh, I thought you were getting served for a second.
Wait, you got a record?
A slight record.
Why is 6 pages?
If you can do a stack of papers, I don't think there's anything slight about it.
What were you feeling when she did that to you?
I felt like I was in school, like in trouble with a teacher or something. It was weird.
You know, though, at least she showed up. Like most girls would Google search you probably and just never show.
True,
like,
Totally. But the records didn't actually say what I had done or what had happened, because that's not available. So she asked me to explain each one.
Whoa.
oh my God.
This sounds like a hot start to the date.
Were you totally honest with her?
Yeah, we talked through the issues and used like, traffic stops and this kind of thing. And she's very skeptical.
As we are.
I am right now.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like I'm on trial again.
Again.
Yeah, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. Like, you just must have been so nervous.
I was very nervous because I wanted things to work out. Like I had matched with her and she was
Hot.
smoking hot.
Yeah. I know, you want to come off looking good to the sexy chick. So
Yeah, dude.
was she impressed with what you said? Or not impressed, but was she
She's like, ooh.
was she okay with the things that you crimed up? How do you say it?
Crimed up. I like it.
I think never be your own lawyer,
Yeah.
Jeffrey, just so you know.
So what'd you think of your crimes?
She did start to warm up, and I basically just told her I've been unlucky with the cops for pretty much my entire life.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, they're out to get me.
No, I'm serious. Like, one of the examples is I was arrested for driving with a deployed airbag. I had backed into something, and it went off, and I still had to get to work. I had to get to where I was going, so I just kept going. Like,
Which is
Funny. That's amazing.
How could you even see out the windshield?
But it's funny because now he has a criminal record because of that.
she was cool with that one, but this other one she was not so cool with, which involved Pizza Hut.
What'd you do, rob them?
Well, I didn't rob them for money. I got arrested while I was drunk in college. I broke into a Pizza Hut and I stole chicken wings.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't
I
blame a
see.
guy for that.
That just sounds like a good time.
Was there a turning point in the night? I mean, because it's pretty impressive if you were able to actually get her on your side.
At one point, she did open up, and that was the fun and enjoyable part.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So you guys connected.
Yeah, and then she did allow us to have 2 cocktails, but not dinner.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
Man, this girl sounds pretty uptight.
Strict?
But I have an idea about why she didn't want to have dinner with me, and it's because I didn't want to tell her about my last court case. There was one left, and it's just super embarrassing, and I didn't want to talk about it.
So you spilled on the other ones, but that last one you said, nope, not going to happen.
Yeah, she said that she was going to get up and leave unless I told her, and I wouldn't do it.
Oh, no. Did she leave?
Yeah, she left.
Oh.
Bobby, what'd you do?
Yeah, just tell us.
Just between you and me. No one else is listening.
I ordered some chicken wings.
No, come on.
Come on, Bobby.
I mean, what'd you do?
What's
that
the
was
thing
so
that you wouldn't?
embarrassing.
Yeah, what didn't you tell her?
I don't see. I would like to get through this without having to talk about it. I was hoping you guys work your magic.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, can I just ask you, would you date you if you knew what you did?
Good question.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a hesitation there. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'd date me. All right. Well, so have you thought about telling her the truth, Bobby?
Yeah, of course I've thought about it, but the risk is just too great.
Well, and I will say, I feel like you were really honest, and there's just some things you don't have to share with everybody. It's not going to change who you are right now.
Exactly. I shared with her 5 out of 6 of my court cases. That should be good enough for dinner.
All right. Well, I guess that's what we're working on.
Yeah.
Is that the rule?
All right. Well, Bobby, you may have to tell Caroline what you actually did, but we're going to play a song first, come back, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Hold on.
92.5. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, but before we go any further, all the women listening right now better watch out because we have a certified bad boy on the phone. His name is Bobby.
Aren't they all named Bobby?
Bobby loves driving around town with a deployed airbag and eating chicken wings that he didn't pay for and committing minor traffic violations with zero cares. He's bad. Bobby is on the phone for his second date update, and he recently went out with a girl named Caroline, and Caroline decided to start off their date by bringing a 6-page printout of Bobby's rap sheet and made him explain every court date he's ever had.
Oh, my gosh.
So he told her about 5 out of the 6 charges, but was too embarrassed to share his 6th offense, and that's when Caroline decided to cut the date short. Now he's hoping for a second chance. Bobby, you bad boy, you. What do you say?
You guys, I really don't want to have to tell her about this last case. Can you please just try so that I can go on another date with her without having to divulge this?
You know, I'm usually all for honesty in a date, but I also think that there's some things you should be allowed to keep private. But can I ask before we do this? You promise that last one isn't something that, like, I don't know, where she'd be putting her life in danger if she went out with you again?
Yeah, it's not scary, is it?
I promise she would not be in any danger with me. It's just one of those things I haven't told many people. Only a few of my closest friends know about it.
She'd be in danger of being too turned on because he's bad. Bad boy Bobby. All right, Bobby. I believe in you, okay?
Well, I'm glad somebody does here.
There we go.
Jeff and your lawyer.
All right. Well, we're going to give Caroline a call for you, okay? I'm going to dial the number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Caroline, please?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Caroline. My name's Young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
It's Young Jeffrey. I'm a radio host.
Hi, Caroline.
You're not familiar with Young Jeffrey?
That's actually not that shocking, Caroline.
I'm sorry. How many people are on the phone right now?
Oh, that's confusing.
There's 3 of us in the studio right now.
Hi, Caroline. I'm Brooke.
I'm Jose.
We're a radio show.
You said that part already.
Okay, we're a repetitive radio show.
Yes, and did you know that we broadcast our show on the radio?
Oh, God, Jeff, stop. Sorry if we're annoying you.
Why are you guys calling me?
That's it. Yeah, let's get right to it.
Let's do that.
We're doing something called the second date update. Basically, that's where if one of our listeners has gone out on a date recently but isn't getting a call back, we can call that person for them and figure out the reason why. So you recently went out with a guy named Bobby.
Bobby wanted you guys to call me?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Bobby had a great time on his night out with you, and he's just wanting to know the reason why you're not getting back in touch with him.
You know, I think I made it pretty clear to him when I saw him last week. And if he doesn't want to follow my rules, then I don't want to go back out with him.
Well, Caroline, he told us about the rules. Like, you're talking about that you showed up with the rap sheet and all of his criminal convictions, and he wouldn't tell you the last one.
So you guys know all about the date?
Well,
I mean, some of it.
From his perspective. We don't know it from your perspective.
And kudos to you for being very thorough on background checking him. I think that's a good call on your part.
I mean, honestly, I just want to feel safe, and I feel like every woman should do, you know, a little bit of digging and make sure they know who they're going out with.
Totally. But they all seemed like pretty silly offenses, nothing crazy.
He told us about the Pizza Hut one where he stole the chicken wings when he was drunk, driving with a deployed airbag.
I mean, that's just silly.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me the last one, and I'm worried that if he's so ashamed or if it's so horrible, then that's simply not going to make me feel safe or comfortable enough to see him again.
Well, I can understand that emotion, but he assured us that it was nothing bad, nothing terrible. He's a good guy, and he was caught in a bad situation.
So he told you guys?
He didn't tell us
No.
specifically what it was, but
So how do you know it's not bad?
Because all the other ones are so...
I guess, okay, here's the thing. There's a certain level of trust at some point in any dating, right, that you have to be able to give. And because the other 5 were pretty harmless, and because this guy seems pretty cool, like, why not give him another chance? You don't have to know everything about someone before you go out with them.
You're right, I don't have to know everything, but I should know if he has 6 offenses, what the heck the last one is.
But he's not locked up, so it can't be too bad. I mean, is that a bad standard for me to have? I don't know. It's like,
so many felons.
you served your time. You did the crime, you know? There's got to be some point where society forgives you.
I don't know if we're going to agree with Brooke on that sentiment, but maybe there's a chance that Bobby will tell you what he did. If he told you right now, would you be willing to hear him out?
Well, yeah, he absolutely has to tell me, otherwise I'll never go out with him again.
All right. Bobby, tell us what you did.
Hi, Caroline.
He's on the phone?
Yeah, he's been on the other line listening the whole time.
Caroline, you just need to trust me. It's just a super embarrassing thing. If you come to dinner with me, I'll tell you there.
No, I'm not going to dinner with you. You already had that chance. You could have told me last dinner.
See, I feel like Bobby really screwed up on this one because it sounds like if you want to date, not only are you going to have to tell Caroline, but you're going to have to tell everybody.
But he says it's not that bad, so maybe it's not that bad.
I didn't say it wasn't bad. You asked if it was life-threatening.
What?
Okay, wait. Let's play a little, like, Caroline, how about some 20 questions? Like, did you serve any time for it, Bobby?
Oh, this is going to take forever.
Yeah. Bobby, why don't you just tell us what you did?
I have a short attention span.
I know. The minutes on our station's phone plan doesn't have that much in it, so just get right to it.
Okay, I'll tell you, but I can't believe I'm saying this.
All right. And Caroline, you're agreeing to go out with Bobby if he tells us.
No, I'm agreeing to listen and to see if I'd go out with him again.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
Oh my God, we're peer pressuring this guy. Okay, what'd you do, Bobby?
yeah, I want to know.
Okay. A few years ago, I was in a wedding, and I rented a tux. And when I returned it, the owner of the tux rental place said that I had ruined it, like I had spilled some stuff on it, which I didn't. And then he charged me $400 on my card for no reason. And it made me angry because it was not true at all. I didn't spill anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
So a little while later, one night, I get drunk with those same guys from the Pizza Hut thing. And we hop in an Uber, and we took the Uber to this tux place, and I defecated in front of the front door, and I didn't realize that there were cameras out front, like security cameras, and I got arrested 2 days later.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you took a dump in front of a tuxedo store.
Caroline.
Yeah. So will you go to dinner with me?
Wow.
Hold on, Bobby. Caroline, see?
I like him.
Your life's not in jeopardy. Maybe your ball gowns are, but...
That's pretty crazy, Bobby.
It's silly.
I mean, what are you feeling right now, Caroline?
I don't know. This is so weird, and it's just more weird every time I talk to him.
Come on.
Caroline, I told you all 6 of my court cases. Like, the least you could do is just have dinner with me. I'm not asking for anything more.
Yeah, Caroline, he's really gone out on a limb, like revealing his entire criminal history on the radio now.
Seriously.
I mean, can you give him another chance? I mean, we'll pay to send you guys out on a date.
Well, I mean, Bobby, I don't think you're a bad guy, but I'm going to say no.
What?
That's
What?
not fair.
I told you everything on the radio.
Yeah, and it's not horrible, but it just sounds really just dumb.
No, Caroline, listen to me. This guy is fun, okay? Yeah, sometimes it gets out of control, but that's what fun does when you're with a fun person. You will have so much better of a time with him.
Yes.
And honestly, you sound kind of like a little anal. Like you showed up to the date with his rap sheets. Like you need more fun in your life, okay?
Right. Yeah, Caroline, think of all the businesses that you and Bobby can defecate in front of together.
No, I'm being serious. Caroline, this would be good for you. Go out with him.
You can hold hands and kiss while you're doing it. It's a memory waiting to happen.
I'm with Jeff.
You guys aren't helping me.
I disagree. I think this is working. Caroline.
Come on, Caroline. You need a good story in your life. Go out with Bobby.
Yeah.
I just can't see myself with someone who makes these kind of really stupid decisions.
Oh,
Come on.
that's the only people I could ever see myself with.
That's why you work with us.
Caroline.
Listen, I'll think about it, guys. I will, but I just want to be honest. It's probably going to be a no.
Oh, come on.
Bobby, I'm sorry, man. It sounds like you're not going to get a second date out of this.
Oh, man.
We all tried, dude.
Well, this sucks because I had to tell everybody listening what I did too.
Yeah. Oh,
Caroline, be careful. He sounds angry. You may want to get some cameras for that doorstep.
I know. Look out, Caroline.
No.
Bobby, don't come to my house.
Come on, we'll bring some chicken wings. It'll be fun.